Whoa! Wow. How you doing, everybody? Gonna be pretty transparent. I am starting to feel sick. I think I'm catching. I ordered. Usually, I start my week with like ordering a breakfast, and just to kind of get myself in the mentality of like, okay, go start the week off with a good meal, and that breakfast has been not sitting well with me all day today. I just pulled myself off of the couch. I'm wearing a hoodie right now, just even though it's like the middle of summer, because it's just like I'm starting to get chills and stuff. So whatever I ate was not clean. I'll tell you that. And yeah, starting to feel it. So I still wanted to hop on for like an hour or two. I don't think I'm gonna be on for that long. But I just wanted to stream for a little bit tonight because I gotta keep consistent. If you're not consistent, kind of things start falling apart. So what I wanted to do tonight is we've been working on a few different like models. Yesterday we did release our Aether, not Aether Haven, our Murdy's Mixology beer. So it's just this little guy, very simple, and it's in the game now. So it's in my mod, which is great. I think it turned out pretty nice. And moving forward, I do have a list. So I wanted to start working towards that list. If we look at our kind of like to-do list here, if I get rid of this, I think I should set Command R, right? Nope. Is Option R? There we go. I can show this off. So this is kind of like the rest of our mod planning for the rest of the year. And we're assuming the patch may come out in 3 days. It may come out next week. But we already kind of did most of the Aether Haven integration. You can see that we've been working on that. There's two more things I want to do. Like I want to add, there's the wiki page. So I got to update the Aether Haven wiki page. And I think there's like another thing that's just about the, like a little bio for our buddy, the NPC Dominic. So I got to add that in as well. And then we're more or less done with the integration. I may go back and tweak it, add some stuff later on, but it'll mostly be there. Like I may go in and change out the design of the bar, because right now there's red solo cups. I may switch that with the beer stands that we had in. All right, and then we're kind of starting on the mini game. Behind me is a treadmill. You can't tell, but like there's this black bar behind me on the ground. That's my brand new green screen. So we're gonna start playing with that. Unfortunately, the plan was to start making a mod where you can use the treadmill of hytale, which I think will be pretty fun. I think it'll be a fun little thing. And then I was gonna green screen in me on the background, like just hiking, but I am not feeling well today, so we're not doing that tonight. That was the plan. So we're gonna skip that. And instead, we're gonna probably be working on some of our art. I know we have vodka drink and rice drink here, but the one thing we should be adding to this, let's see if I can edit this, is I have to say creatures. I'm gonna move this down, and then we're gonna probably make this bigger as well. If it'll let me, there we go. There's so many buttons to this. Let's make this a little bigger here. We're gonna move creatures down. I'm gonna center this. I'm gonna move creatures down a little bit here. I think someone's messaging me. Yeah, someone is messaging me. Oh, that's really cool. I just heard something really cool. I don't know if I'm allowed to share this. There's some cool stuff coming to Aether Haven. Sorry, I'm kind of like answering some questions here. All right, so I'm kind of messaging Hexvane. So to that note, what I want to do is add to our list here. We have the rice drink. Probably, and this will probably just last all, I think, for like the next 2 months, to be honest. We're gonna name Aether Haven Models. I'll copy this twice. One per month. There we go. Aether Haven models. So we're going to be modeling some stuff in Aether Haven. Aether Haven. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to go. And then we may start this. We do want to do an interview. I've noticed there's like an uptick in hytale content. Let's put HT for hytale. So I may start on that as well. But for tonight, we're going to try and work on our Aether Haven models. But I wanted to like share what our plan is here in general for the rest of the year, at least till October. Is we're starting on the mini game. We have a few ideas for some. We're gonna do two mods. One's gonna be, like I said, the treadmill. We got the green screen here, and then I'm probably gonna work on a. I started. We already started on making some models for our mini game where we have that's what this guy's for. This is for our mini game. So we're probably gonna end up doing like I think like maybe at least six custom models. So there's this one. So basically we're gonna have three different things, and then we're gonna have to do the alternate of those three different things. And then I'll probably end up doing like a dozen different things, to be honest. But I'm gonna try to keep it easy. We'll see where we end up. We will see. We will see. So having said that, I think this Albert looks pretty good. This Albert camo. This turned out really nice. So we'll just save this guy and we'll close this. Don't need that open anymore. Don't need that open anymore. This still, I think, is my favorite hytale model so far. But we're gonna make. I don't know why that was open. We're gonna make a new model. It's gonna be a hytale prop. Create new model. And this one's gonna be called the AH coin, Aether Haven coin. Yeah. And it's gonna be pretty, like, I already know more or less what it's gonna look like in my mind, at least. So like I was kind of curious because like let me pull up different coins, because like I was thinking about this because we could do I think it was called Ryu, right? Images. Yeah. So this is Japanese currency. And I thought this would be an interesting option because a lot of people will do like they'll do normal circular coins. Actually, let me ask Hexvane. I'm going to give him this picture. If my computer lets me give that picture. Can I just do... What's a Rio? So this is another thought I was having, was like maybe I do that. But I think we're going to go with a round coin because I feel like even if we don't use that, it may be good for other things. And I think we're going to make it like, it's going to be a big coin. So like, I think we're going to make it like, I don't want to do like a whole big unit of it, but I think we're going to make it like kind of big, and then we're just going to shrink it so it has a little bit more detail. That's what I was thinking. So we're going to probably go with 16 by 16 was my thought process here, but that's the wrong. This one needs to be 2. This one needs to be 16. There we go. At least I think so, right? And then what I was thinking was we probably don't need 16. We could probably just do 8 by 16, and then we'll just rotate it and make it like an octagon. So we're just gonna make it like an octagon. So this will be rotate this guy. Actually, so I'm kind of curious because like you see how I picked the bottom? I think we could set the pivot tool. Is there like an automatic pivot center? I don't know. I thought there was like an easy pivot to the center. Does that look about center to you, or does it need to go one more up, one more up? There we go. Rotate. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Rotate. right? And then duplicate, rotate. So I had some thoughts about how we could do this. Like originally, like I think we're gonna go with hexagons here. I'm just gonna shrink these all a little bit in a moment here. And you can see like how all the faces kind of, like it kind of just covers everything. So what we're probably going to end up doing is we're probably just going to put a face on top of it. Like it's literally just probably going to be a square once we clean up these corners. Like once we size this down a little bit, right? Because we don't want these little points there. And then so we're gonna have a front face and a back face, and then we're just probably gonna have like we're gonna fill out these sides, like the sides, and like probably like 1 pixel on all these dudes. And then we'll have like a little coin lip, you know, like that's what like and then we'll put like a nice face in the middle. Either face. I think I may just put like AH. Because we don't really have a lot of real estate to work with on this. So okay, let's see here. So we got 6. Let's try 7. I'm gonna move these all to 7. See if that just screws up everything. Probably will, but we'll see. We will see. We're just gonna try and make like an octagon coin here. Okay, so this first one, you know what, let's delete this first one. Move to trash. And we'll just duplicate one of these other ones. Simply because, actually, I'm gonna get rid of all of these. We're gonna start over. Oops. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna start over with all these. Okay, so we got the base cube. Duplicate. Rotate. Okay, so this has a number on it. I gotta figure this out. I might have to do some math here. And I know this is probably not gonna be the most entertaining thing, but ideally, like, I guess we could just make it 90. What's 0 then? There we go, 0. Because that does not feel centered, does it? This might be a little bit more complex than I thought it was going to be. Well, that looks, actually, that does look centered. What I want is something, I guess I gotta do the freaking math now, right? Oh, I hate math. Might have to do some trig. We might have to do some trig. Because what we want is essentially, we want to know the difference between these two. I wish there was just a ruler tool, right? Because I could kind of tweak this. Oops. We're choosing both. No. We want this guy. No, we want this guy? Yes, this feels like it's just kind of weird. Okay, so we got, like, right there's the point, right? You see how, like, that's kind of, I kind of want to get this to snap down here. But it doesn't feel tall enough, right? It feels like it needs to be taller than 16 now. Like, I feel like it needs to be 16.025 or something, right? Point. One thing I could do, so it's not letting me size it. I could stretch it, so we could go 1.125 for example. But that's probably too much. We don't actually want this to be 0.625. It's probably the number I was thinking before. But see how, like, even that's now way too big. So we want half of that. So let's see, would that be 3? Half of 25 is 13. So that's closer to the number we want. It's still way too big though. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So let's make this 6. Let's see if that will fit better. I'm just in the range of just eyeballing things, you know. Okay, so that, like, what are we rotate? This is not the right number then. This should be one. Oh, we should go in increments of 45, right? So we got negative 120 is what? So that's negative 120. Negative 90 is that. Plus 45 is negative 135. It's probably the number I was thinking before. So we probably want negative 135, right? No, it doesn't feel right. This is tough. I didn't think this would be so tough. Ideally, right? So ideally we kind of get this. I wonder if there's a way to just pull in an octagon shape. Because what I did before was I made a bunch of little pieces, and I don't think I necessarily want to do that. Like before, I just made like when I did like let's see if I can open it. Open model. We go up to hytale, and then we go wayside shrines, and then we go source main resources common blocks furniture. Yeah, the offering tray. So that, like, this is like individually blocked, and I kind of don't want to do that for this particular design. I'd love to just make something that's rounded, like kind of an octagon shape. So I'm trying to avoid doing what I did there, but for some reason I'm just like, okay, so let's go back to where I want it, which was 8. This is 8, right? Okay, let's just do. Ideally, I'd have just one piece that goes all the way across here, but I can't figure out the math. I'm debating. Yeah, let's just do. Okay, let's just do a new piece. We'll end up just doing 4 corners, I think, because that'll probably be the easiest. Because this looks like it's just 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, we'll just do new cubes. So this will be 4. 4. Now if we pull this out, yeah, that's the right. So then if we rotate this like so, 45, and then we just position this guy. But see, like, okay, let's just freaking, we gotta do some. Calculate the hypotenuse of a triangle for right triangle. There we go. We know A is 2, B is 2. There's our number, 2.82, blah, 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 blah. That's the magic number, guys. That's the magic number. Okay, back to, not hytale, block and bench. Block and bench. So we can't fill that in here. So what we can do, what's the closest? We're gonna do some more math here. I don't want to do more math, but we're gonna do some more math here. So we know we need 2.82. We can't do, like, rounding to 3 would be kind of weird. Scale to 2. Okay, so I think we could do, yeah, this number. That's our magic number there. That's the magic number. Okay, so what we could do then is on stretch here, I think we could just do bam. No, that's the wrong one. This one, bam. That was the wrong one as well, but that's the right idea at least. Bam. Yes, there we go. And now we're just stretching. We're stretching the side here. And that should be perfect. Look, see, that's perfect now. That's exactly the shape that we want for this. What we're going to do though is we're also going to now do, I think it's on the blue. We're actually going to go 0.98 and make it shrink beneath cross shape. And then we're probably also going to do, just for sanity's sake here, we're going to also do, I guess on the blue. So we'll just do 0.99 there. And then now we don't get the flickering. Duplicate, move this over, and then we're going to rotate. We're going to rotate 180. 180. And that should just slide right into position. It looks like it's off by a wee bit there. Like, I don't know why it's off by just that little. Shift is not getting it there for us. I don't know if that's going to be an issue. Because ideally it should just snap into place there. You see how it's like just ever so slightly off there. Like this is still allowing us to move better than this. You see how it's like jumping to half block, full block, and this seems to be going by tenths, but I need it like just a little higher. I think it's because of the stretch. So I don't know. Yeah, because it only goes to 1.25 there. We'll just leave it for now. I don't know, like it's gonna be like that size, so I don't know if it's gonna matter too much. But we'll leave it for now, see if anyone complains. And we'll just duplicate these guys. And then we'll rotate. This then. That's funny, that's exactly the opposite of what we wanted to do. Because what we could do then is we can then do the other option is to go like this. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, I'm making this up. I'm just making this up as I go along. I don't know what I'm doing. Who's to say, really? Who's to say? That's our coin. So that's, I think that's what the shape of our coin is going to be. Just like that. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this all into a folder. Because now we're going to do something a little sneaky here. We're going to, just so we can make it easier to have a face on this, we're going to merge this into a folder, and we're just going to call this the rim. This is now the rim, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to add one more element, and this one's going to be the height of this. So this is 16 by 16. So this is 16, and then this one's 16, and then this is going to be positioned right on top of our existing one, and then the stretch here is going to be the small, so this will be 9 point. Actually, this will be 0.96. Right, so now you can't see it, but that's fine. So what we're going to do now is this is going to go above here. We're going to call this the face. Right, so now we're going to make we're going to create a texture, and this is going to be AH coin. What I might do, well, we'll do this one, and then like I may actually just take this into Photoshop and just make like a bronze, a gold, and a copper, and like some different colors later on. So that's pretty much. Oh, I didn't think. Well, no, that's not gonna be an issue. That's not gonna be an issue. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this all off, and we're actually going to get rid of the face. We're going to start erasing stuff. is what I'm thinking. So we're gonna get rid of this face. We're gonna get rid of this face. All this is gonna go. All this is gonna go. Get rid of this face. Let's zoom this in. I don't know why. I always start doing it like really small, and I don't know why I do that, guys. I just do it. I just do it. And I apologize for the low energy today. I just want to get on here and just do something for a bit. The plan is just to get things going here, and you know, I need to put some color on here. We're gonna put the stone color on here for now. If I could get the right tool going here. It's still not the right tool. Oh, you know what? Because I have the opacity down. Let's put white. Something here. Is this still? Oh, we're on multiply. That's why I was like, why is this still weird? Okay, no reason for. I just want to make sure I had the face on there. So when we put the rim back on here, look. So we're gonna put the rim back on, and you can see now, like it's not filling up the coin there. And so the next step then is on the face, we're gonna start erasing some more. But we're gonna get rid of the edges here. You see how like it kind of pokes out there, and I think we could get rid of even more edges. We may actually shrink the. Yeah, we're probably gonna shrink the face down a bit in a moment here, just to get this to sit right. But there's a plan to this, guys. I have a plan. You will be privy to the plan just momentarily, my friends. Just momentarily. But there's a plan to this coin. All right. So, oops, this piece there. So now you can see it's starting to look more coin shape, right? So that's the face. So we're going to go back to edit. And what we're going to do is, I think we're just going to do the whole thing 0.96 on everything. 0.96 on this one as well. And that should have it face nice. And then so for the rim here, this is where we're going to get sneaky. Again, is there a lock? There isn't a lock. We're going to turn that off for a sec because I don't think there's a lock ability. And then we're just going to erase some more. But we're going to erase on the edges here. So it should just be a nice... So you see how that light color? We're going to get rid of all that. We're going to get rid of all that. And I think it should look pretty nice in a second here. So we'll have like a nice pixel frame for the outside here. And what you're seeing right now is partially just the face. Like that's what we wanted to see. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of work, but you can also see like the inside of the coin. So that's kind of weird. Same on this side, right? So we'll get rid of this. So we got a little bit of work to do here. But it's coming along here. But you'll see what happens once I turn back on the face here in a moment here. Because I think we're going to have to go individually too. We'll see in a sec. Yeah. Okay. So we turn the face back on, it starts to fill in there, right? So now we're going to go and like destroy these faces that we see. So we're going to go like kind of cube by cube here in a second. Right, so we got all this. We're going to clear this. We don't want this. We don't want this. We'll see what happens if we just get these two guys. We literally just want the outer lip there to make our coin look a little bit more smoother. Okay, that's looking good. So like if we turn this back on, you see now it should be behind the lip there. I'm not seeing it behind the lip though. We'll see what happens when we turn these other faces on. So we're gonna keep working on this a bit here. It's mostly just gonna be me erasing some of these. Okay, stop selecting everything. Thank you. Me erasing some of these faces until I get just the faces that I want visible per per item here. And again, you know, this is like, I'm new to blocky bench, so I don't know if this is like the best way to do it. This is just the way that I'm doing it, you know. I'm just trying whatever, see what sticks here. Yeah, see how that's starting to look more like a coin now. So now we just gotta do these edges. So I'm gonna turn these off again, and now we're gonna do this. So again, this is literally just gonna be erasing these outside ones, and then erasing this. So there's just a lot of faces that we're not even going to put textures on, really. We're mostly just concerned about having like a lip to it. And it should look pretty nice once we're done. See if I can paint that. There we go. Right, that's what we want. So then now if I put this in with the face here, yeah, that's looking pretty nice now. It's looking pretty nice. And once we put like just colors on, so we might end up doing then, we may end up coloring the sides. Well, the other thing is, like, I don't know, like the coin's going to be like this big in game, right? So it may not be even a concern at that point. So we may be good. We may be good. Because again, we're making this. So right now, the size that we're doing it at is like half the size of a block. So this is kind of a big coin. So this is like a quarter the size of a block in hytale is the dimensions. We're 16 by 16. So it should look pretty detailed once we're done. But that's what we kind of want, because this is, you know, I feel like the gold in the Aether Haven's kind of a big deal. Yeah, and then I don't know, once we got this done, like I figured this would be easy low-hanging fruit, but we'll see where we end up with this. Like I may end up being like, yeah, I'm done for the stream after this. We'll see. Like I said, I'm a little sick today, but I wanted to make sure I did some streaming today, just to get stuff out the door here. And yeah, so like I think we're gonna be doing a lot more modeling, because like I'm kind of burnt out on coding a little bit. So I think we're gonna mostly just keep coding on Sunday mornings, when I'm like just waking up and I have some coffee in me, I could think coherently, and then we'll go from there. We will go from there. Oh, I don't know where. Okay, we know we don't need these faces though. Let's double check this. Oh, this is a top, so we getting rid of these guys' faces. Okay, so I was gonna ask him. I think I'm just gonna do gold. I think I'm just gonna do the gold. So there we go. That's pretty much what our model's gonna look like. I think that's pretty good. And then right now, you know, like this blue's kind of popping out a little bit there, but I think that's gonna be okay. Once we get it all the same color, because right now they're all different colors. But like that's the shape of our coin. Just a nice simple octagon, not anything too crazy. I think that's an octagon. Yeah, that's an octagon. I had to count the sides there for a sec. It's looking really chunky though. But I think a squarish looking coin will be kind of nice, because it gives the idea that it's round, but it's not going to be like super crazy detailed. So what we did now is, now that we have a face, we can actually draw on it. Let's look up. I'm gonna pick a gold color. We're gonna see what gold coins look like in hytale. Look at these. Some people already have like a logo there. Okay, so this is the gold color in hytale. I don't have a. I guess we could eyeball that real quick because I wish there was like a dropper. I used to have a dropper tool built into my browser as a plugin. I wonder if I could just get one real quick. Nice extensions. Yeah, here we go. Re-enable. I think I had a plugin that was doing some weird stuff. So, all right, I want this color. Okay, why is this not working? Sorry, I'm a little spacey. There we go, that's what I want. Okay. So hopefully that picked the color for me. So now I can go back to here. And I should be able to just toss it in here maybe. Did I do it? That did not do it. That did not pick the color. I don't know why it didn't pick the color for me. FAF524? FAF50E. Okay, there's a gold, so we'll just paint with that. This is gonna be gold now. It's 10. Everything's. Oh no, we're actually filling that in too much. I got too crazy. I pixel colored too close to the sun there. I just want to fill in the edges here. I guess I could even zoom in a bit here. Get this guy, and we'll see what happens once I get to like 1 pixel here. Get the edges. Oops, I'm gonna have to play with that to make sure I get that correct. So this goes all the way across. Oh, I'm already screwing it up. I'm already screwing up. I'm an idiot. Let's not do this. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Because what we want to do is let's get rid of this. We're just going to use the paint bucket tool. We use the paint bucket tool. Oh, is it not going to? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so that does work. 2, 5. Base. Let's try element. Okay, not that. Connected colors would be nice. There we go. That's what I want. That's exactly what I wanted. Beautiful. I can just do that then. This is going to start looking really nice already just by the fact it's all going to be the same color. I gotta get in and get that green and red though. Nope, not that. Not the rim. That guy. These guys. Same on the side. Okay, so now it should more or less look like a coin. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Oops, it's not. I gotta make sure I don't screw this up. Right, and I could get the insides, and I may hit that real quick, but I may wait until we're done to just get the last color. Because basically this inside color is going to have to match whatever the final color is. I'm probably going to wait on that. Okay, so that's our basic coin now. That's our basic coin. Hey Hexfang, how's it going? How's this look for like a basic coin shape to you? Because ideally it's going to be like this big in the game. Does that look like, is that what you were anticipating? I could make it more rounded, but I think kind of like a chunky looking coin would be kind of nice. Like what I could do is like make these sides a little bit shorter. I'd have to redo the math though. It's not that hard to do, but I was feeling like this is a nice chunky looking coin. Sure, that works. Sure, that works, he says. Okay. And then let us go and make this pretty now. So coin. I was just gonna draw. So then we'll take off the rim. So here's like the faces of it. So I have it broken up into like a rim, right? Which will make it smooth on the outside, and then the face. And that way I could just draw, and then I may even be able to make different coins easily. Like if we want a different face on the coin. So it's just to make it easier on myself. But right now I'm about to like make it look like a freaking coin. About to like color it and add some shading and stuff. So I was about to pull up like do we want this to look kind of like this kind of shading, right? Like kind of like a tarnish to it. I guess like I don't know if there's any like because there's some coins too. So we kind of want it reddish, right? We'll go with, I like this color. It's a nice pile of gold color. Why is my color picker? We had this working a second ago. Color picker, please pick a color. Color picker, why aren't you picking colors? There we go. There we go. Right, so I'm thinking, okay, so we got like the shine here. So this orange looks good. FD9304. That looks good. Probably I like the existing treasure in hytale. I'd look at the existing treasure. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let me look at the existing treasure then. That means let's just ask. Oh, great Claude, can you pull out the coins and treasure models in hytale so that I have a reference? Please and thank you. Don't steal my job. P.S. Don't steal my job. All right, so we're pulling some assets. Pulling some assets, breaking the EULA. Don't tell on me. Do. We're just gonna give it a sec. Demo coins. That's what oh, that's shapes. The source file to distribute. Yeah, but if you read the thing you signed to be able to look at the distro, it says you're not gonna decompile the bundle anymore. It says we're giving you this so you don't have to decompile anymore. Please don't do that. And I do it anyways. Where does this say? Okay. What folder is this in? Items. Common block dungeons. Okay, let's see here. Developer. Hytale, hopefully common blocks, dungeons. Okay, now we got all the treasure. Look at all the treasure. Oh, they got fancy. They got fancy treasure. They don't have like just a coin, huh? They are just okay. You're probably right. I'm just being silly. Okay, so here is assets. I don't understand. Why is it feeling like this looks blown out to me, but it looks right on this screen. What is going on with that? What's up with that? Like this, like why does it look good there, but not when I open it? Let me try this again. What's up with that? Oh, this is all the gold in the game. This is all the gold in the game. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm probably going to match kind of like what this guy's doing, but with more detail, which is fine. I like this coin right here. And this looks like the side of a coin. I wonder why there's two of them. Oh, you know what? Adobe Photoshop. Is there like an opacity? Is that what's going on? It's kind of weird to me. Like, I don't know if it's just my Photoshop being weird. Yeah, because it's not loading. It's loading kind of light. Doesn't look like the picture at all. Why is that? I'm going to do this. I'm going to delete this. And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go bam. Enter. It still looks like it's off. I wonder if they did something to it. Like, I wonder if there's like a weird glow to it or something. Yeah, that does not feel right. See, that looks right to me. Just open it in preview. That's a preview. See, this looks right to me. That's fine. Because I'm thinking we're going to keep it kind of matching this coin right here. Let's see if I can get the color. Is there a way to grab the color? No. But you know what I could just do? I could just easily just also just open this up in the browser. And then zoom in. Like that. And then use my color picker tool. I just want the colors. Enable all pick colors on the refresh page. This is this. It looks like there's a button I'm supposed to be hitting. I don't know why my color picker tool is being weird. Refresh. Enable its file URLs. Okay, so this looks like enable. Is there a button I need to pick here? Disable. Reveal color names, reduce, allow, start. It's down here. Okay, whatever. I give up. I give up. I just want to color pick the colors. Why you gotta do this to me? Why won't you let me color pick the colors here? I'll just eyeball it. I'll just eyeball it. I don't care. I'll just eyeball it. Because this just doesn't want to work. It's not cooperating. So that's definitely the wrong yellow. So let us go to preview. We want this. Right, you want this yellow. So, oops. I wonder if I could just like copy paste that in. Copy paste. Nope, that didn't work. I just want to get that color yellow. Why won't my tools let me grab that color? Okay, so we know it's going to be a little bit more red. And it's going to be a little bit more grayed out, like right there. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever, we're just going to... pixel brush. How's that look? We need it more yellow. Yeah, it looks a bit more like that base color. I'll give it a little bit more vibrancy. There we go. This is going to be our base color now. That's the color. That's our coin color now. I'm coloring the wrong thing even. I'm a genius. We're going to color the face. Just a face. Bam. Bam. Turn that back on. There we go. And then I was thinking we want to draw an A and H on there. Paintbrush. Pixel brush. So A and H. And okay, so we know it's gonna be a little bit more darker red here, like right about there. A. How's that look? Yeah, that's a good start. Do you want like the hytale H? This is really bad. This is really bad. I know this looks terrible. Don't worry. Trust the process. I'll have to say. I don't trust the process, so don't trust the process. Hytale H would be sick. Do you want a hytale H or do you want like a because I was thinking like, okay, we could do like do you want like an Aether Haven? I want like a like I guess I gotta do like a I figure out a let's see what we end up here. We'll see where we end up here. Alright, so this is right, and then okay, something like okay, so let's look at the actual hytale H. I'm sure there's also you can't tell what I'm doing, but I googled hytale pixel H. So we pull that up. Okay, so this is the that is pretty detailed. That is pretty detailed, but let's see what we can do here. Let's see if I can make this smaller. So I want half of it to be that H. Okay, so it's kind of funny because I was just like, I wonder what I feel like I kind of had a feeling of what it looked like. Something like that would be the H. And then there's no like hytale A, but if we're gonna follow the same thought, we may move these together. We're gonna move this closer here. I think we're gonna get like this is gonna take a few iterations, but I think it may be kind of cool once we're close here. Like there's A H, so then this would be thick. Probably follow the same pattern. Man. This is actually almost like identical, to be honest. Because A would be like that. But then, so now we don't got this. I think I should actually. I think I need to move this over. I think it was good where it was. And we'll have it like that. Does that look about spaced right? And then this would be higher. We're just kind of drawing it out right now. Technically, I kind of want this to be like taller, like that. Like the H should be over the H, and then the H kind of like goes like this. So does that look about right? And then we'll just kind of we'll blend it in a little bit. Let's zoom out, see how that feels on the coin. It might look nicer once I actually like, you know, draw in the colors and shade it in a bit. Aether Haven. Oh, actually, that's pretty cool. Just the H might be cooler? Okay. You don't want to represent... Oh, you just want it to be hytale coins? Okay. I'm down with that. I don't mind being the de facto hytale coin of hytale. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Except I'm doing it wrong again. What the hell? Get rid of this. Okay, so rim is good. We can just make it a big H. And it's not going to be this orange. I'm just doing it in orange because that's the color that I have going right now. Just to differentiate it. Like I may go back and put it in as a highlight. You know? You know? Let's get thick. Probably lower. Probably gonna move it over too. I think this should be. Yeah, let's go like that. I gotta think this through because I'm making it all the same size, but technically we should probably make it bigger. This should be like that. Like that. This should be spaced out more. Something like that. This is gonna take some trial and error here, I think. This should be lower. Like that. That's too much there. I think that's going to be the so like the what I'm debating is I got to position it better. But that looks like, well, I guess we should also have it right there. That's more or less the hytale, and then I could outline it a little bit nicer. It's like we could fill it in like this a little bit, right? And then we'll probably do like that, and then realistically, I'm already kind of doing this, but I gotta move it over a bit. 120. Realistically, we want like that, and then this would be like down here probably. I'm already blending it in. I'm not supposed to blend it yet, but something like that. But even this like dark orange, like we can make it like pop out a little bit. Like we could change it to be like, we should probably have the center be this yellow, right? And then we should probably outline whatever this outline is should be the bright color. That should be the brightest yellow on it. So I got to invert it a bit. I got to invert it a little bit. But does that look about, well, it's like, it's kind of hard because it also goes up a little bit, right? It kind of goes up a little bit. But it doesn't, like, I feel like I need to kind of make it kind of like that. It's a work in progress for sure here. That should go like right there, maybe. Yeah, but like that needs to be inverted. I feel like the gap is a bit big in the center. Yeah, I agree. I feel like okay. So one thing I could, is there a select tool? Okay, let's make this bigger. Let's move this over because I'm more looking at that guy right now, anyways. The hytale coin. Let's zoom this in, and then we should have more. There should be like a select tool here, right? Selection tool. Yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, I don't know how the select tool is supposed to work because it keeps giving me this messages tool can only be used in the 2D editor, which is annoying because I don't know what is that. That's this face, right? Like it's this guy, right? One of these buttons. Like, is it? I can only use it here. Okay, I don't like that. There we go. Let's move that down here. Okay. But now I have I don't know what's, oops, not that one. It was 255. 255. I need to fill it in right here. I think we got it. Okay. Because that's still off center, but I kind of agree with you that it should just be the one, right? I might move the whole thing over 1 pixel. I don't know. I don't like how that sits. Select tool. Like right there. So it's kind of weird because like I feel like if I make it too wide, like 2 pixels wide, it's good. But it's like, oh, you know what? It shouldn't matter, dude. How am I doing? It don't matter. It don't matter because this, we'll make it, I have an idea. We'll make it, we'll see if this works. We gotta see if this works first. We gotta see if this idea works first. Okay, so we're gonna go select this. We'll move this all over 1 pixel. That way. And actually, I take that back. We're gonna take this whole thing, and this is all gonna get moved over 1 pixel like that. And then, okay, so then when we put this face back on, Yeah, that's what I thought. So then what we're going to end up doing is we're just going to move this guy over half a pixel. So right now it says -5. This just needs to be over, like I could just center this half a pixel. So this could be like right there, I think is good, right? Does that feel center? Yeah. So position wise, we just got to move it and then we'll just erase. Where's the erase? Oh, we're on the wrong tool. Yeah, I think that'll work better. Like that. And then I think that's good. Oh, you know what we got to do? Where's the eraser? This is very, well, because we don't have the back's like still too wide. I'm going to just erase this backside. Let's just erase this whole thing. Because we're going to do a double-sided coin anyways, right? Like, would you want something different on the backside of the coin, or do you want just say H on both sides? There we go. Okay, now I should see if there's any holes in it. Yeah, so now we got to fill that in. So that doesn't. Oops, not that. Gotta get rid of this guy. I think that's what we need. Let's put this back on. Yeah, so now I gotta, since we moved it over half a thing, the rim's being weird, so it's like leave like that. I think that's good now, question mark, I don't know. I think that's good. Yeah, it looks like it's full now. What was the question? I forget what the question was. I think what the issue was, so now we have it like, the coin is an even amount, but then we push this over a little bit, so now it's like, oh, I remember what the question is. You see how I erased one face? I was gonna make it so it uses the same face, but my question now is, do we want two faces? Like, do you want something on the other side of this coin? Like, do you want like a hex vein logo on the back of the coin, or do you just want the H on both sides? And now the problem is, like, I gotta make. Let's see what happens when I outline the coin now. Probably just the H. I don't know what it'd be. It would be the Aetherhaven logo. Clearly, like, oh yeah, I should show you this. I started drawing, just so when next time I stream and I'm doing Aetherhaven stuff, I drew that. So I needed a thumbnail. So I was like, I'm just gonna draw something that'll make people click on it. So I got my hand drawn Aetherhaven logo now. How cool is that? I gotta scan that later. Yeah, you don't want just a little tower. Like I could just draw a little castle tower or something. Put that on the back. Make it nice, actually. Make it match your logo, and not like a silly doodle. I don't think anyone's ever going to see the back of a coin, but you know, it'll be there in case we ever need it. Okay, so the problem right now is I kind of did this inverted. Hello, Stellario. I am designing the updated coin asset. Do I see pixels? No, it looks good now. So like in your hand, it's gonna be like that big. And a little hytale logo. But I did it like the H is raised. This actually doesn't look too bad right now. I just gotta figure out what to put on the rest of this coin. Like we kind of just need to fill in some color now. Okay, get rid of this face. Like I was gonna invert it, but I think this is fine now. This is fine. Do I have? Oh, I have a 255. Let's make this 160, and then right, we'll just do something like that. I think I may just stipple it a bit here. Well, let's look at the other textures for the coins again. Start kind of matching that up. Is a new server down? I'm not sure. I was just going to do this for like an hour, and then I was probably going to lay down because I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not feeling 100%. So they don't. They just kind of just draw some stuff on it to give it some depth here. Like it's basically they kind of look like, so the let me pull this up. File, new text, new text file. Actually, can I just do file, new file? There we go. That's what I wanted. Scala Draw. Let's go over Art 101 here. So what they did is coin. They put that flat color here, right? So they got flat color. Can I make this bigger? No, I guess not. And then they added a sheen down the middle. Oh, it's not gonna let me pick that color. There we go. So they got like a sheen going down the middle. And then traditionally what you do is you have the highlight. So then they have a highlight up here. And then so it's kind of like, I want to say it's lazy, because it's not, because it's simplified. And then they have like their shadow down here. And that's all they did. That's like literally what they did, but with pixels, right? So if we look back at their design here, actually they did it inverted of what I just said. So here's like the shadow, here's a flat color, and then there's a shine in the middle, there's a shine in the middle, there's a shine in the middle, that kind of have the light coming from the top here. And then this one, it's inverted, the light's coming from the bottom here. So we can kind of do that with our coin. Yeah, so does your main server auto turn off, Hexfan, or is it just like people are actually on it a lot that doesn't auto turn off whenever I'm on it? Because anytime I go on your main server, it's never off. Yeah, so let's kind of copy this idea. So let's go here. I want to make it a little bit more reddish, darker. Yeah, we'll just fill in this bottom here with that color. Oh, I need a dark, huh? We need to get darker than yeah, that looks good. Yeah, now it's feeling more like a coin. And then we need, so it also seems like they're going lighter and whiter with the top colors here. I went pretty white there, but they want even whiter. Yeah, like that. There we go. Lighter and whiter. And I think I'm gonna try and just get the flat colors in there. Before we kind of go over that. They both auto turn on? Okay, good to know. We're gonna have to have a bit of a process here. Okay, so they went dark, like, okay, so see like this color in here. And then like the difference between their coins and my coin is we're gonna have a lip, so like this is gonna be the outer lip here. So that I'm just coloring up to that line here. So like this lip needs to be a lot more red, it looks like. And not red enough. So this color needs to be more red. Yeah, there we go. Oops, that's the wrong layer. So these need to be redder. This is just, like I said, kind of a show. And what I might end up doing is, once we get the base colors in here, I'm probably gonna just pull out the blur tool again. I mean, the smudge tool. I feel like that's not even dark enough. I think they go darker. They go redder and darker. Like this red. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now we're getting there. And then they kind of go Their base color feels more like this. Yeah, now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. This is their base color. So then I guess we should outline the H with this. Oops. Right, yeah. Now we'll do a little bit of, oops, not that color. So we actually need to go darker as we get down here, so that it'll pop more. I feel like we need to get oranger too. Like that. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. That's starting to feel like a hytale coin. Look at that. That's actually coming together now. Right, and then we'll do a little bit more red here. Kind of get into here. It's starting to look like a hytale coin. Starting to look like a hytale coin. Because I actually know how to do art. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? You know what's funny, Hexman? You know I was complaining about, like, with work, like, I need to keep up with work. I'm behind or whatever. I'm not paying attention to work. I had a meeting with my boss today, and apparently they were afraid that I was getting ready to quit. They're like, "Are you okay? Is it like, are you happy with everything? We noticed you haven't been engaged as much." Oopsie, oopsie. How's that look? I think this needs to be darker down here too. That's looking kind of nice. That's looking kind of nice. What do you think of that? Yeah, buddy. I am not essential by no means. They just know that they're getting a deal when they hired me. I think they know that they're getting a deal when they hired me, so they're like, let's make sure this guy's not going to quit on us. That looks pretty nice, I think. What do you think? It's looking snazzy, right? And then we got, so now we got to color this rim, and then I'm just going to copy paste. I think that's good enough to get the start of the coin, right? Because I do want to make a shine go across the H a little bit, but, and then I think what we might do is that, you know what would be kind of fun is maybe, let's see if we can get like an idea of a laurel going around this. I don't think we're going to be able to get that going, but we'll see in a sec here. Like, let's see if we get like this. Yeah, I don't think this is going to look good. Yeah, that doesn't look good. We'll just keep it simple. It's going to be a small coin anyways. One hytale coin, sir. And then, yeah, so now we just got to fill in the sides here. It looks like I got one pixel I need to erase anyways. Oops, not that guy. That's good. But now we got the colors here, and we kind of want to match. See how we have like one line here, one line there, so that's what we're going to end up doing here. Oops, not that tool. This one. But we want to go darker. Darker. Yes, darker. Dark. One hytale, please. One hytale, please. I am, you know, I was thinking the other day, like, X-Men, it's been pretty cool how this, like, you know, this friendship that we got going on is kind of like developed more and more as like hytale's developing. It's like I was telling my friends about it this weekend. It's like, yeah, I'm doing this. And I feel like it's nice to see my art kind of improve again, because I haven't done a lot of art. Like, I was literally like texting a friend today, who was at the party because I left as soon as he showed up. Cause he showed up like at 10. No, I left before 10. He showed up pretty late, and I was just like, I'm over it. I'm gonna go be a hermit. That's looking good. Yeah. So then what we want to do, okay, so like, so you see how like I kind of wanted that middle. So we're just gonna add some. Well, I think this yellow's wrong anyway, so we gotta add the yellow. Oh, I think there's a paint tool, right? This guy. We gotta paint bucket this whole thing now. Yeah, and then I still gotta get rid of the red, and I was gonna wait until we get the final colors on here to go into those crevices. But I left them just so I could see them. There we go. This is not too bad. This is actually, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. But the other coins, like this is one of the nicer coins I've seen in hytale so far, I feel. That's looking like a hytale coin. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to clean up we're going to add some pixels there now. It definitely feels like a coin. Like this is one hytale, sir. I got that screwed up. There we go. Yeah. That's looking good. This little corner I don't know about. I guess I could just do like that. Or do I need to go back and... that's fine. That's fine. And then now that we got that in, I need to add in some shine to the sides. Oops, is that not shine? Or is that opacity? That does not seem like it's working correctly. Like, why is that gray? I guess we could go 255 here. That could be white now? Yeah. You know what we could do? We could do lighten. That's probably what we wanted anyway, so let's go 160. Why? That's weird. We're on a paintbrush. Oh, because we're on the face. I need to be on the rim. There we go. That's what it is. Though, yeah, we want a little bit of shine there. No, we want more shine up here. So do that. Yeah, need some shine here. Oops. Because we have the light coming from this side. And I want a little bit of shine. Oh, reduce this 80. Just a little bit of shine, a little bit of shine, a little bit of shine down here, a little bit of shine down here, a little gloss, adding a little bit of gloss to it all. Okay, that's looking good. Let's add this back in. That's not too bad. Okay, so we need to add a little bit of, let's get some light up here and here. Right here as well. Yeah, and then we gotta get rid of that one. Got one stray pixel right there. There we go. Put that back on. Oh, that was looking good. I like that. Me gusta. Me gusta. We'll smudge this a little bit here. Here's our smudge tool. Smudge brush. Why did that not work the way I thought it was going to work? Smudge brush Q. Okay, so it just doesn't want to zoom in here. Let us figure this out here. Oh, it's not picking the right face. I don't want that. Kind of just blend it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Right there, especially. And then I do want to darken, because that'd be painting. Dark. Pick this red. Yeah, down here. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's looking... Oh, I forgot this whole backside. I forgot a whole backside. Okay, but we're pretty close to get... Look at that, though. Okay, so let's make this match a little bit better, though. Oops, not on the face right here. This needs to be... I feel like this needs to be more of this red here. Yeah, to match the shine. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. What do you think, Hexvane? I gotta do the backside, but it's more or less the same. Actually, I probably could just copy paste this in here. See if I could zoom in here. Right? This is what you wanted, right? Something like this. I think it turned out pretty good. We just got a little bit more work to do. A little bit more work to do. One hytale. It's like, sir, I will give you one hytale. Do they have a name for their coin? Like, are they hytale coins? Or are they like are they high pennies? Is this a high I can't think of other names of coins. What was it? Oh, piece of 8. Is it a high piece of 8? No more high, please. Okay, so we gotta get that. Hide the balloons. It's a hide the balloon. Okay, so let's see here. We need to go to, we need to pop out this tool? No, not that tool. Where did I just, okay, so I got rid of a screen here. I need to figure out where I put that said screen. Is it this guy? There we go. And then what I want to do is we're going to go to select. Selection tool. I'm actually, honestly, I'm kind of impressed with myself. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think it'd turn out this nice. One thing we're going to probably do, though, is this face. I'm curious, though, like, okay, face. We have it 16 by 16, but technically now it's 15 by... I think it's just 15 by 16 now. It's not that side. It's this one. Yeah. So I just want to make sure I reflect that. Interesting. Something to think about. I may make it 15 by 15 another time, but it looks pretty good. And then I need to copy. So then, oh no, I don't need a copy. I could just do this. I could just do this. Bam. There we go. There we go. And then same with these other ones. I gotta just go find the matching set. Can I zoom in on this? I really wish I could zoom in on this. That's what's throwing me off here. Okay. So, what I just popped this out? Is that what I just did? Yeah, I did just pop this out. So this is cube. Because what I want to do is, okay, so it's selected south, north. Can I just do that? Okay, I think that's what all I need to do. I think that's all I needed to do. Same with this one. I just gotta find south and north. South, north. Does this just go over this one? Am I doing that right? I can't tell. Okay, yeah, we got textures there. This one says south. Well, which one says? I don't see a north. Did I already do this one? This one. South. This one is north. Did I make it? I think I made it worse. There we go. Oh, but they're inverted. They're inverted. We're just gonna do it, and then we'll have to figure it out real quick. Because it's mirrored. Is the issue south, and then this is north. That's up. Where's north then? This is north. So I put this where the south is. Right. And then this guy just literally needs to go. This guy just literally needs to go down here. Oh, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Maybe this needs to go here then. This is going to get interesting. I may just draw it. I'm doing all this, but I may just draw it now. This doesn't do anything. Okay, this one seems right. But the problem now is the face needs to be mirrored. Because now the shadow is coming in from the wrong side. I'm going to undo all this. I'm just going to draw it. I'm just going to redraw it. I don't like that. We're going to do it to the face, though. We are going to do it to the face. And then I'll just draw it again. It shouldn't be too hard. I may just even just go pixel by pixel real quick. Can I move this out? I don't want this here no more. Move it over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go pixel by pixel. Well, it would be nice. I wonder if I could do, because we had a selection tool here. It seemed to just go away. Oh, because we're not on the paint tool. That's why. Selection tool. Can only be used in the 2D editor. So then let's copy this guy. Can I pop this out? Oh, I broke it again. Whatever. I don't know why I'm making this so complicated. I don't know why I'm making this so complicated. Let me just paint it. I'll just paint it real quick. We'll paint it lickety split. We'll paint it lickety split here. That's the wrong layer. No, that was the right layer. Why are we not able to paint? Oh, because we're on 155? No. Why can't we paint on here? Oh, because we're on darken. I want default. No. I am confused. I am confused. I am confused. The hytale doubloon. Oh, you know what I should do? Save. I should probably save. There we go. Yeah, it needs a little. It's so close. It's so close here. I just gotta get that figured out here. Like, why is this not letting me color at all? Grab that. What am I doing wrong? We got square. We got default blend mode. We got paintbrush. We got. Oh, is it because I still have a selection? I bet it's because I still have a selection. Even though I don't see my selection, I bet you that's what it is. Next paint. Yeah. How do I deselect? There we go. That's a little annoying. That's a little annoying, but that's fine. So now I bet you I could just go boop. No? Still nothing? How about if I just do a darker color? Nope. What is going on? Why can't I paint no more? Oh, because I still have a stupid selection. I don't want a selection anymore. Can we do magic wand? Unselect all. That's dumb. Okay, whatever. I think we're good now. Yes. Okay, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, so yeah. That goes there. That goes there. This goes there-ish. Doop 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 doo, just kind of coloring. Whatever. Whatever. Actually, that's the right color right there. Yeah, then it looks like it just goes bump, bump like that. Let's double check this. Yeah. And we kind of got a lighter orange right here. Bop. Oops, not right there. Bop. And then bam, bam, bump, bump, bump. It's pretty much the same colors on here. And then this color here. That's, there we go. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. And then we put this guy on, and that's our coin. So now I'll just go in. I gotta get rid of the little yellows and oranges. I think that's good. I kind of want to blend. I didn't blend this side at all, so let's blend this side. Smudge brush. Smudge brush. That looks good. Beautiful. Look at that. Hide the balloons. Hide the balloons. Okay, so let's fix we're gonna have to go face by face by face by face by face to color that. We just pick this color. This could be, oops. Pick this dark color. Why is it not? Oh, come on. There we go. I feel like it should probably be the darker color because the inside. Well, yeah, it's fine. That's one cube. We're just touching these greens to be a darker coin color, though you don't really see them, but you see them enough. If someone was to make this asset like super huge, you would see them. So. And there we go. There we go. Get all the frame in, get the face in, and there's our wonderful, wonderful looking Aether Haven coin. Pretty good looking Aether Haven coin. What do you think? I think that looks like a hytale coin for sure. It's kind of interesting to see like the side there, but that's fine. I feel like this side got blended a little bit more than the rest of it, so let's work on that a little bit here. I feel it needs a little bit more blending is all. Smudge. Do we have a... No, we got the opacity for smudging. I just don't like this hard line here. Let's turn off the face. That looks good. That looks good. Does this meet the Hexbane seal of approval? This looks like a coin you want in your game, Mr. Hexbane mod. Oops. There we go. I feel like that's probably... Oh, this looks like it could use a little bit more smudging. There we go. Hytale, hide the balloon. Okie dokie, there you go. That is our model for the night. I'm just gonna like every stream just start making a model and just get it out of the way. But yeah, that should be fun in the game. You think do you want me to like make like is this just one coin good, or should I like make them a stack, or what do you think? The other thing is like I could kind of blend this. Well, let me do that real quick. The smudge brush. Not this guy, but I feel like this needs to be blended a little bit better right here. Just a wee bit better. There we go. And then let me fix this guy. Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. I want it dark. There we go. It should be like the darkest. This part should be a little bit of a sheen, and it should be a little bit of sheen right there. Smudge that a bit. Yeah. Okay, then if we did that, then we also need... Remember I said there's supposed to be like a sheen across, and then we also need... Let's take this color. We need a little bit of a sheen there. We'll do lighten right here. Oops, not that much. Not that much. 80. How it looks as a single coin. Yeah, I'm a little... That's too much. I feel like that's too much. Let's even drop that even down 30. We just want to glaze it. We want to glaze it a bit here. We're glazing it. There we go. That looks good now. That looks pretty solid. I like that. What do you think? What do you think? You think it looks like a good hytale coin? Yes, looks excellent. Good. Then I will save it and I will send it to you now. File. Save project. Save. Don't switch. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Where is my... Ah! There we go. So we should see it. I wonder where it is. So I've been saving my stuff in models. Where did it save my coin to? Save project as. Oh, I saved it to Wayside Shrines for whatever reason. I didn't want it there. I wanted my models folder. Save. Hytale models. Save. Replace. I like just a basic. Okay, so here is the model. And then now I gotta kind of see if I can find Shrines, source, main, resource. I don't know why I accidentally saved it here. This guy. There we go. Do you need the blocking model? I'll send you the blocking model too. We'll just export it. Hytale models, save. Oh, there we go. I asked him that initially, Stellario. Like I asked if he wanted an AH, and then he was like, "Nah, I just want the Hytale H." So we made a Hytale H. That's our Aether Haven coin. Look at that. So, but the thing is what may happen, Stellario, is as people start making integrations and as they start making kind of mod packs and stuff, this may be like the default coin now, right? I could be the guy that made the default mod coin. You know, so who knows, right? I've seen a few coins already because there's already some like currency points, but I could see someone like grabbing this asset as an integration asset. And I may make this as like a silver coin. Like I said, I may just pull this into Photoshop and tweak the colors. You shall be famous, Murdy. I've been famous, dude. I don't need to be famous. I've been famous too many times. I've been like low key famous too many times. In Hytale, man, that'd be kind of. I would like recognition. I don't really need to be. I don't need fame though. I want people to be like, oh yeah, that guy, the Murdy made that. That's about it. Brag much? Oh, I brag all the time, dude. I've been working on that. So I've been working on trying not to brag, but I brag all the time. I brag way too much. You know what I was about to say that I just stopped myself from saying? My name is in space. My name is in space. One of the satellites, they put all the people that worked on it, they made a plaque with everyone's name, and they put it on the side of the capsule that launches the satellites out. So at least for 4 years, because what happens is that stuff just goes and then it gets burned in the atmosphere. So for at least 4 years, and it's been 4 years since that happened. My name was on a plaque floating in space, orbiting the Earth until it burnt up. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I don't know how I could ever top that, but I made the Hytale coin today. That's something, right? But yeah, I have the biggest ego, dude. Don't worry about it. I keep having to tell myself I don't need anything. I'm good. I get to make cool stuff all day, right? That's bonus enough. Okay, yeah, that does look pretty good. I think that turned out pretty nice. It feels like a nice coin, a nice little coin project there. It's not perfect. Like I didn't want to do the math to get these little corners right, but it's good enough. Like it's gonna be like that small in the game. No one's gonna notice. Yeah, so gave you the assets. Feel free to put that in and do whatever. But that's the model for today. So now it's time to play. How's my head going? I think I'm gonna get a little bit more tea first. I'm trying to build a hobbit hole. Oh, for the integration, that'd be fun. So are you? Well, is it like are you building like a different house? Are you basically building the Shire now? Now that that integration is going to happen, because that's going to be fun. That didn't turn out too bad. Oh, you know what I wanted to do though? What did I just do? Oh, I turned that off. Let's close this guy. I wanted to make a list. So you see how I like making lists and checking things off. Let's see. So we did do this. This is all done. So this one's done. And then we started on this guy, but we can clear this guy up. I think we can just go like this, delete. And the new thing we're gonna do is we're gonna say A E. See if I spell. I realize half the time I've been misspelling Aetherhaven like everywhere, because I've been writing Aether Heaven. Why did it do that? I don't want that. Bam. Right? Oops, let's do that nicer. Bam. Now let's do it real nice. Bam. There we go. Just one building for the villager, maybe one day. Okay, so it's right now it's fun because I feel like Hytale's really exciting. It's really exciting if you like building little things, because like everyone's like, "What? I need someone to do mods." I'm looking over. I still have whose stream is that? Someone's streaming, I think. I don't know if it's Prowl that's still streaming. I don't think it's Prowl. I think Prowl dumped off into another, or dumped me into another Hytale thing. But it's kind of neat because I feel like people are starting to like stream and get like the community going, which is really nice. Okay, so we have just finished making ourselves. We looked at the texture and we kind of based, like I ended up like getting my dropper tool going, so I was like, I'll just eyeball it. So we got this guy made in Blockbench. So we got our little coin going. So you did give me a list. So I want to just make sure I write down all the items from the list you gave me, and then I can now mark those off if I can find. Here's a list. So you said gold coins. I am giving you a gold coin. So let me know if that doesn't work for you. Actually, let's make this thinner. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna write it, because no one could read my writing anyways. Gold coin. Shop. Spot. Plot. I don't know why I'm writing this, because you gave me a list. I'm just reading it off and typing in. Plot blueprint you want? Really? I didn't really. Okay. I guess that's needed. You want me to remake the shovel? Make it cool. Make this big so there's room for the check marks. Statue. I want to do the statue of Gaia sooner than later, to be honest. Because I feel like the coin I want to do because it was simple tonight. But I do want to do some of these bigger things sooner than later, just so that people could see when they're watching the streams, oh, this is Aetherhaven. Like there's visual cues. Like the GUI kind of helps with that, but like I want people to be able to like make it recognizable. Statue of Gaia, town treasury. Okay, so we got that list. And start another one over here. Town journal. And I am curious about making books. Like I may just do a bunch of books one day. Town records shelf. And yeah, I think the record shelf is also like the record shelf and the workplace storage. I think are that confuses players right now the way it is a little bit. Just because they're normal looking items. So I think making those look different will really help people. And also, there are two things that are kind of unique to your build in the plot sign. Okay, so that's our list. I will not. Oops. Let's move this over a little bit. And the today we did the gold coin. Bam. Okay, so there we go. We got our list of models we need to make for Aether Haven. And I got a nice cool little artsy thing that I can show people on screen. So let's save this file. Save as, I don't know. Don't know why it's going there. It's not what I want to save it to. Documents. Oh, that's dumb. Documents. Did I misspell that? Documents. Whiteboard. I am having a little bit of trouble here. It doesn't want to continue. Can't get this going? No. Okay. Whatever. We'll just put it in documents. Page models. Draw. There we go. Okay, so that's saved. And then, so yeah, so like I said, for August, we're kind of like starting out Aether Haven models. I still got to add 2 more drinks to my mod, which is the Murdy's Mixology. And then I did want to start like experimenting with designing creatures for Hytale, because I do see like people are liking seeing new creatures and things in there. So that should be kind of fun. And then we're gonna do more server crawls. All right, what are we doing on time? We're almost at 2 hours. We're almost at the top of 2 hours here. So that's pretty much what we got going on today. Took us 2 hours to get this done, but we got it done. We got it done. I want to jump onto a server now. So I'm going to go to, I don't know if I'm going to keep on my computer or I might go jump on my other computer here. The main difference is the other computer is set up for me to actually voice chat. And I'm probably going to stream for 1 more hour, to be honest. So I think I'm just going to stick on this computer, and I apologize, but I don't think I'm going to be chatting in game. We'll open up Hytale now. Let's close some of these apps though. We don't need Photoshop open to play Hytale. We don't need Illustrator open to play Hytale. We'll leave that open though. Quit. All right, let's get into Hex and Friends. I called it Hex and Friends. Hex and Friends. So this is a server Hexfane has for his friends. And we're gonna hop on there and just check it out a little bit. It was just started today. One thing I may do also is I may go back to the Citadel challenge that I gave myself, the Aether Haven Citadel challenge, where I'm just trying to build the Aether Haven town in 1 building. And you know, what Prowl was talking about earlier about having like his own Aether Haven map, I'd be interested in that just because I know all the secrets. I know all the secrets. So I want to just jump in and like make some crazy like what the hell is this guy doing kind of thing. So I may do that just to make something a little different. But we'll see. It seems like he has some very specific things in mind. So it's kind of cool because I feel like there's room for everyone to have their own servers, right? It's just a matter of what you want to do with it. So I think it's cool. Right now I'm using Exoroton as a service. I know Hexfane's using that as well. And it kind of lets you just spool up and spool down. What, you added a lot of mods to this. It's still loading. It lets you spool up and spool down servers as needed. So it's like you have multiple servers. It's pretty cool. So I have a server. Hexman has a server. My server, I'm just building out my own little mods on the side. Okay, what do we got going on here? This is dark. Adventurer's Guide. Show me the ropes. Welcome, adventurer. Next. Everything skills. Okay, this is cool. Skills and leveling. The skill tree. So we have a skill tree. And we have quests. And achievements. And active abilities. Oh, this is pretty. There's a lot of mods. Bounty board. And there's a bounty board. And there's a token shop. And there's taming. Oh, I finished my first quest. Got any quests? I can use a place of my own. Got any quests? Point me to a real fight. Got any quests? Okay, those are the same things. Show me the full list. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Craft 1 workbench. Craft 1 crude pickaxe. Craft 1 hatchet. Wow, this looks so dark right now. What does this say? Skills menu scroll. Used to open the skills menu. Ooh, look at that. Stellario has entered a bed. I don't have a bed. I can't sleep. I just got here. I don't have a bed. It is really, really dark though. I wonder if that's just my computer. I don't have a bed. I don't have anything. I can't even see anything. It's too dark. I'm smashing bushes here. Okay, now I just need some rock. Might be some rock over here. I picked up some mossy stone somehow. I don't see any rock over here. This will give me. So you can barely see what I'm doing, but if you beat up the gravel, it'll give you some stone. So that's a good start. So I'm just picking up some gravel now. All right, so let's see here. There we go. Oh, we got a lot going on here. So this was like Hexfan just kind of picked out a bunch of mods that he was interested in, because he was like, I just want to play with the mods now. So that's what this server is right now. It's just whatever mods seem fun. So we're just checking it out real quick. And I apologize, Hexfan. Let me know if you don't want me streaming on this server. I just kind of hopped in because I haven't. Because you set it up, so I wanted to see what it was about. Ooh, what's this? I think this is a tree. I think I'm chopping a tree. I don't know. I don't have a bed yet. You're good. Feel free to stream it. Okie dokie. Oh, I chopped down a big tree. There's Stellario. Hey, Stellario. Again, just FYI, I don't have... Oh, thank you. I will sleep here. I'm asleep now. I don't have my audio on, so I can't hear you. Stream can hear you. I can't hear you. And that's just because, like I said, I'm just going to stream for like another hour. Because I'm not feeling 100%. I'm starting to feel a little better. Like my fever's gone. But yeah, so if you missed the beginning of the stream, essentially usually I start the week by ordering a breakfast, and usually it's been, I felt bad because this is the second time I felt sick, but now I felt like real sick. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to order from this place again. So I'm just, dehydrated and not having a good time. So I may go lay down after this, but it is what it is. Oh, there's the demon. It's the demon. I love this guy. Hey guy. I just like how he jumps. I do want to get into this mod more. So the plan, I played. Oh look, I know this. You know what this is? You know what this is, guys? Oops. This is my mod. This is my mod. This is my mod in the wild here. Stellario, did you play with my mod yet? It's basically. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that this is here. Like, I would have assumed you guys would have used this yet. So this is the mod. This is my mod. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Here we go. Bam. That's my mod. And I think I have it so this resets like in 10 minutes. So as long as you don't destroy it, you get a little health buff. And that's it. That's the whole mod. It's just you randomly will encounter those little itty bitty shrines. So you got okay. So there is my death. Don't need that marker. So you have a village. Where's your village at? Did everyone just? Oh wait, there's a town down here. Let's go check out someone's town. We're all gonna have. So we're all having Aether Haven towns, building up our baronies. That's what I'm gonna name mine. I'm gonna be the barony of Murdy. Barony of Murdy. But on that note, I am gonna. Hopefully there's. Oh man, I was about to say. Hopefully there's no wolves chasing me, and luck have it, the wolves are chasing me. Okay, they're no longer chasing me. Good. I'm gonna get ahead of the game. What the freaking got killed by a black wolf anyways? My goodness. Okay. I gotta craft a workbench. I didn't craft a workbench yet. Okay, what do we need for a workbench? Any stone. Okay, well this is going. This is mine now. So yeah, we're just playing a blend of mods for right now, for a little bit, and then we'll probably make. So like we got the list of models. So I think I need to look at. I'm curious because right now we don't have the workbench opening up, right? Not the workbench. The I'm gonna look. I closed it. I'm gonna look anyways. The talent was it the workplace stores, right? That's like a cabinet that doesn't open up, right? Because it'd be kind of neat to make it open up, like if it's a cabinet. See if I can figure out how to animate that. But essentially, I'm just going to do like the same kind of cabinet, but like probably just make it. I might just make it kind of gold, like gold frame it like a gold chest. Because I feel like the main issue right now is it doesn't stand out, so people are like walking by it. Is what I've noticed. I'll see if I can animate because basically I want to make like I want to make it look like the dungeon chest, the gold one, but like as a wardrobe. It would be what my goal would be, I think. And then I may do the same where it's going to be the bookshelf, but as like the dungeon chest kind of thing, just so it pops out more because the contrast of the gold and the dark wood is pretty good. And then we'll kind of. I may like. Do you have a like? You told me. I think you told me your favorite color was purple, right? Or am I thinking something else? So I may put like whatever your favorite color. I may put that as the trim. But maybe I'll just do multiple. It would be kind of interesting to do multiple colors to it, or see if I could figure out how to do multiple colors to it, and then just have that match the portal color, since you could change the color of the portal. I think that'd be kind of neat. And then you have like a town color. Especially because like right now the only difference between every town is going to be the portal color. So I may try and do like, well, you know what's also nice is gold goes well with purple. So we'll see how that looks. Like I may do like some gold with some purple trim on it or something. Doop 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 boop boop doop 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 doop. What was interesting is earlier I did see that my stream kind of popped up to 5 viewers when I was modeling. I was like, oh wow, I didn't think it was that interesting. But I think the coin turned out pretty nice. But yeah, I think laundry list is probably going to be maybe that bookshelf next, because I think that'd be an easy thing to redo. And then see if I could figure out the wardrobe. Because the bookshelf, all I have to do is just pull in the regular bookshelf and like get the dimensions, and then just match it to that. So does it? Because I guess the height would be right, because the bookshelf is essentially 32 by 16, right? So I could do that, and then like just make it have like, I'm just thinking like I'll just put like gold on the edges here. Would be more or less what it is. It'll be its own thing. Like, you know, I've been kind of just eyeballing the colors so they match is all. Okay, how much is that? 118. Well, I got enough for the bench. So I'll craft that. I did return to the Venturer's Guide. Is this Venturer's Guide? This is skills menu scroll. This is a Venturer's Guide. Craft a playing desk. Add a workbench. Oh, you have your own Aetherhaven Town Turtle. That's cool. I like that you did that integration. I need to start doing that. I need to do you know what's a good list of like mods to integrate with at this point? Because I kind of need that. I think it'd be fun to add in like that wiki, just like a little thing about sort of, yeah. Like I want to do like a wiki entry for the shrines, just so people can look at it and be like, yeah, there's one, like give them hints on where to find them in each zone, because they're basically like one, like in this zone it's just in this grassy area, and then like in zone 3 it's in the redwoods, in zone 2 it's in a certain desert biome, like it's in the desert and it's not in savanna, and then zone 4 it's in the ash area. So that's basically the information I want to put into the wiki. Ooh, that's an easy way to get some roll here. Get some copper while I'm at it. I'm just mining all the things. I'm surprised that you guys all just ran away from the spawn area. No one stayed in spawn. Ooh, this is a new. Is that a kitty or is that that's a different style fox? I'm just going to get like as much stone to begin with, just to get my city going, because I want to get like 200. Level 2 with the crude pickaxe. This is kind of weird because usually I've been streaming with my little pixel guy, my ping tuber dude. So I'm trying to get used to showing my face. Like, I like showing my face when I'm doing art. I don't like showing my face when I'm streaming. Well, I'm just sitting on the couch is what it is. And if I was actually feeling better, I'd probably be doing the jogging. But like, yeah, I'm only going to be playing for like, I think another, like at 9:30 I need to just go, because I still actually got to do more work. I screwed around too much today. But luckily the work week's almost done for me. So I'm just gonna like get cozy, hunker down, try and get all my work done for the week. Just stay up a little bit. Like the thing is, like I usually just can't work that much like late at night these days. Try to get better about that. I think half of it's just I need to exercise again. I used to exercise. I used to go to the gym every day. Like I used to do CrossFit, which like is bad. Like I don't think anyone should really be doing CrossFit, but I think you should be going to you should be doing some sort of class like 3 times a week, to be honest. So I want to get back into that. I want to get back into actually working out again before my body just crumbles into mush. So ideally, because the other thing too is I feel like a lot of my energy, because you've also noticed when I'm on stream, sometimes I just can't speak, and I think a part of that's just brain fog from poor diet. So I gotta just work on that. No more cheeseburgers. Get back to just eating fish and lean meats. But it is what it is. It's, the process of getting old. Okay, how much is that? So we got 100, 200, 228 plus 27. I kind of want 300. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to start leveling everything until I get to 300 here. Also, this mod, I'm seeing that my pickaxe doesn't lose durability anymore, or if it does, I guess the leveling raises it back up. That's kind of neat. That's a cool mod. Doop doop doo. Each time it levels, it repairs. That's cool. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I was like I felt bad because like half the day I was working, and then like I was being bad because I kept like going to like YouTube and be like, what's everyone doing on Hytale? So I kept turning on like different people's streams and stuff, and I was like, oh, this guy's doing this, and like I just gotta get like my work's more or less done. I just gotta like merge it in, the usual cleanup kind of stuff. Ba 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 ba. Leveling my pickaxe. For this mod, like if I get the iron axe, I have to level that separately, or is it just mining in general? Looks like it says mining in general, right? I was about to go demolish the Quebec village there. I was like, now I'll leave the rocks. Who is that? Who are you? What are you doing? Hi. That's Elron. Oh, we need some 10 gold coins. I don't have 10 gold coins. I'm sorry, I don't have 10 gold coins. I'll work on it. Okay? Sheep, do you got 10 coins? I need 10 coins. You got 10 coins? We gotta get 10 coins. I need that sword. Okay, never mind. I was kind of vaguely heading... I thought I was vaguely heading to Stelario's village, but apparently I'm not. I'm gonna move to the north. Automated, what'd you say? Oh, apparently tool is not a word you're allowed to say. That's weird. Thanks for pointing that out. I have two different screens, but only one of them will show the auto mod. And that one's like, so I have like, my setup's kind of funny because it's basically the laptop's right here, and then I got one vertical screen, and then I got my streaming PC on another vertical screen. So like I got view up here, but then I have like way up here another window of like auto mod stuff, because that's like usually like the auto mod's been hitting a lot lately. But usually like no one chats, so it's never been an issue before. When levels your tool, so there's two mods, and the RPG levels XP mine overall. Cool. I've been liking I feel like the RPG mods have been like steadily getting better, because initially they were all just like text based, and now I've been seeing a lot of nicer GUIs to them. So that's been kind of cool to see. Doop doop. Okay, we got that going. Hey, Froggy. Froggy, what are you doing? We got it going, Froggy. Yeah, we got it going. Yeah. Okay. Now that I got it going, I'm gonna go north. Which way is north? That way is north. I could just sit here and like mine forever. But like I said, half an hour more, and then I gotta hop off. Short stream tonight. Kill my level 4 spider here. Or die to it. It's really strong. I didn't think it'd be this strong. There we go. I live. Do I have some berries? Can I eat the berries and not die? I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Did I drop the berries? I did drop the berries. More berries. More berries. There's a kitty cat. I was gonna make a. I gotta look at the. Is that? Hopefully that's a nice kitty cat. Yeah, I like the cute face. I really want to make like the bug-eyed kitty cat. It's just a cookbook. We got rid of the cooking bench. Seedling woods. What? Oh, there's. Did you guys see this wizard village already? Or wizard tower? A nice rare spawn right at the beginning of your world here. You guys already found this, right? I want to learn how to build stuff like that. This is what I want to build. Giant ass, kick ass. This is what I want when I say I want to build like a Citadel challenge. This is what I want my Aetherhaven town to look like. Just a giant tower. This okay, so this is really close. So here is spawn. So you just go straight north from spawn, and it's right there. Can I share the create map marker? We'll do that. Wizard Tower. I don't know if you could see map markers, but I marked it on the map. I'm surprised you guys didn't see that. Yeah, this is cool. There's the giant crystal at the top, if I remember. I don't know. This is gonna be pretty hard. The last time I did this, I think I had like thorium armor. And I was able to do it, but these guys are kind of rough. And looks like one's level 3, level 11. So I don't know. And like, yeah, the wizard's about to hit me. There's a bunch of wizards in here, so I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna be able to get in there. But yeah, it's kind of neat. There's some parkour if you've never done these. A little bit of parkour. There's like 4 different floors. Lots of dudes in there. I need armor to go in there, I think. But yeah, that's kind of neat. It's literally on your border. I don't know how you missed that, dude. Where's your border at then? Oh yeah, there's your border right there. Yeah, it's at the corner of your area. I don't know how you missed that. Oh, look at this guy's house. He's gonna murder me. Get out. Get out of here. It's still in your chest. I got some food I can eat. Oh, do you have the mod where everyone gets their own chests? I like that mod. And yeah, I won't say this is the style I was thinking of making things, but yeah, something where it's like a nice, like maybe like a dark purple in here and then like gold on the edges is what I was thinking for the models. Okay, so I'm actually going to go even more north. I want to go live I like living in the snowy area. So that's where I'm heading. I want to build like a big old, like I want to use your wall tool and I want to build like a big fortified castle. Like I want to build like a fortress to fight the White Walkers or whatever it was in Game of Thrones. We're gonna be the barony of Murdy. Oh, there's some nice trees here to chop down. How much wood I got? I got some wood. I can go for some wood. I can go for some wood. Does it like speed up the chopping process as you level this? Because I'm like level 1 and I noticed my mind got faster, I think. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum bum. You know, I never saw the dragon Tigerian or the egg one. I forget what it was called. I heard the egg one was good. I heard the dragon one was okay for Game of Thrones. Do 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 do. Also, I'm surprised there's no swamp people like attacking me right now. Where's the water in there? That's missing water. Did we make it to yet another Quebec village? This looks like it's either Quebec. There's a tiny little Quebec village here. Hi, buddy. Look at these flowers. These are nice flowers. Actually surprised it lets me pick all these up. Alright. We made it to the redwoods. Maybe I'll just live in the redwoods. Maybe I'll just make a giant tree. Maybe I'll make a tree village. How about that? How big is these redwoods? There's not enough. Not enough redwoods to make a giant tree village, I don't think. Like, I want to be, like, in the treetops. I think I'm just going to start my Aether Haven village here. Oh! There's a dragon! I found the dragon! Because you have the dragon mod on. And there's the ice wall. Found the ice wall. What's this thing? What's a little ice slug? He is level 47? Jeez. I don't think my plan of building a village here is going to pan out. As I'm still working on trying to destroy a slug here. Oh, it says it's health though. So, well, it's going to take a bit here. I wonder how many levels I'm going to get just for killing this thing. 7, there we go. Oh, still alive. I did it. I'm level 2. I'm level 2. I killed it. I'm level 2 now. All right, let's look at the map. Where am I? So we got Iveshelf here, They Be Dragons here, Redwoods here, Hexvein there. Where do I want to live? I'm going to keep going north. Beyond the ice wall. Do 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 do. Oh, that thing don't look friendly. Run, 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 run. This is looking pretty scary. There's a bear. There's a dude on a wolf. He don't look like he liked me much. I'm gonna live in those ice trees. That looks like fun. There's a trog. We're in the Everfrost. There's 2 green trees in the Everfrost. 3 green trees. Okay, we made it. Where are we on the map? Okay, there's a village there. But Bilbo Baggins is now a villager and run a hobbit shop. Oh, that's rad. He runs a hobbit shop? Does he still Gundam? That's my worst joke ever. Imagine playing 8th Haven with all the integrations like in a year's time. I know. I want so okay, I'm gonna call it right now. When are we getting the Pokemart? Hexfane. When are we getting the Pokemart? Can I just design a Pokemart now for when that ultimately comes integrated? What is that? Ooh, that's a spooky, guys. I think I'm going to try and start right here. This seems like a good spot right there. This is Little River. As soon as there's Pokemon mod worth my time. Oh, who has an ego now? Who has an ego now? I've not been impressed with the current ones. Yeah, they're still definitely works in progress. It's funny because I've been watching, like, you know, I check out all the streamers, and just the amount of, I didn't know, like, on Twitch, like the Pokemon mods for Minecraft have their own label. Like, I didn't realize that they all have their own labels, just the mods for Pokemon. I mean, for Minecraft, play Pokemon. It's that popular. Yeah, I think this would be a fun spot to start my village, just in the middle here. This is where I will be. This little green area right here. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna use this guy. We're gonna make him up high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right here. I forgot to build it. I should have probably built it before I jumped all the way up here, but you know what? I can just mine my way down. Mining my way down. Yeah, this is for level 50. It says level 50 to 75. I am level 2. We'll see how long I last here. That's good enough. We'll see how long I last in this frigid land. I just like the snow biomes. That's all it is, really. I sleep. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Waiting on Stellario. Waiting on Stellario. Waiting on Stellario to go to bed. Bye. Always waiting on Stellario. There we go. Sleep. Okay. So let us, before we do anything else, wooden keyblade. Okay. I'm gonna bite. I will make me a keyblade. I will make me a keyblade. Kingdom Hearts is, I forget what it is. Kingdom Hearts is something or other. Bum 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 bum. Endgame journal. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Homesteading. What town plan? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, this is different. Oh, I like that you have these as question marks now. It's cleaner. Alright, so I got that. What am I watching? It's weird. You know what's funny is, like, all the streamers are telling me, like, how, or they're complaining about how, like, they seem to have numbers dropping on Twitch and more YouTube people are watching. I haven't had that happen to me just yet, but I will say, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep going up. I don't know how I am, but that's fine. I will say Yeah. Okay, so now I gotta do. I did find myself switching over to watching uh, Prowl on YouTube earlier, just because I was seeing way too many ads on Twitch. I was just, I don't see these ads. Ooh, this would be bad. Oh, I lived. I lived. Look at that. Have you had seen anyone ever do that before? I put it up way up there. I'm gonna build a nice big tower to it. Way up there. Now I can never change the name of my village, but it's nice and safe and out of the way. All right. Ah man, let's raise the inn. I'll start as soon as I can. Boo 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 boo. So you were telling me you changed the plot. I like that this is now its own menu now. Yeah, it's just a stick. Beautiful. That is a lot easier. I need to get some beds going. How much is this? So I need 4 light hides. I also need. Did I grab? I didn't grab it. Something is exploding outside my window. There's a lot of explosions outside my window right now. I think it's I hope it's freaking just fireworks. It's like I don't know about that last one there. It's like I don't know. Okay, so we got that going. Need that. Great. It's Oxnard. Oops. I doxed myself. It is what it is. What is this? A cookbook. My bench. I should go. You know what I need to do? I don't think I went back and made a proper. Like, this is something I made. Like, I just took a screenshot and, like, erased the outline. I need to go actually use the tool that the game uses to get it right. It's really nice because it's pretty much the same angle, but you can tell, like, the perspective's a little off there. So I'm gonna go back and fix that. For my mod, what am I looking for? I am looking for. I dumped everything in the box. We're gonna eat some berries here. So, I need some light hides. That's what I was looking for. I'm gonna find some light hides. Or you know what? I'm gonna try something crazy here. We're being a little weird and crazy with your mod today, Hexvane. I want to see. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and just build the builder's workbench. Put that down, and then I think he said chairs count as resting spots. So I want to see if I could just build an inn that's just literally just 2 chairs. Just see if I can get something that's just 2 chairs. And then I'm probably gonna move it later. We got a Hobbit door. We got all the Hobbit stuff. Hobbit mail, portraits. Hobbit chairs. Yeah, can I make an inn with just 2 Hobbit chairs, or should it just be like? Does it have to be like simple wooden chairs? Probably simple wooden chairs. Okay, so let's make us 1 chair, 2 chair, and then that guy. That's the inn now. That'll be my inn. I think that's all I need. Carry a plot to. Oh, this is a plot builder. That's not what I wanted. I got the wrong tool. I wanted. Oh, will it not let me do what I want here? Plot creator staff. I need iron. Okay. Yes, you can have a very ugly, silly inn if you want. Hell yeah, I will. But I need iron. I'm just gonna freeze to death. I'm just gonna freeze to death. But yeah, I got this whole island. I'm gonna build this whole island area into my village. So it'll be pretty cool. At least that'll be my plan once I find some iron. Sometimes I see iron like in these pillars. I do not see them right now. Maybe if I go down into the hole, it might help if I go digging around. Also, I got about 15 minutes and then I gotta leave. See what I can do. Ooh, that is a big ass wolf. I don't think that wolf likes me. Let's avoid the big ass wolf. I'll make it very big, very ugly. There's nothing you can do about it. Can I eat these mushrooms? I kind of need some food. Put that in here, put that in here, all these things in here. We need... No. Yes. This is why I craft these guys. I did that backwards. There we go. Alright, now we gotta find some iron. Find some iron, find some copper, find some small... Oh look! Some cauliflower. Found some cauliflower. There's a fox. I bet this better not be like a level 50 fox. It's a level 46. I almost died with one hit from the fox. I almost died in one hit from the fox. This has bad idea written all over it. The fox nearly one-shot me. Is it still chasing me? Ah, there's a wolf. Ah. Okay, well, we gotta rethink some of this stuff. I believe... No. Okay, I think next step is... we're going to build us a furnace. We got a cookbook and a farmer's workbench. Where's a furnace? There's a furnace. Crap that. We'll make everything. I kind of put this in super hard mode already. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so I think I have like one thing of copper, right? Yeah, one thing of copper. Oops. I'll take these sticks out. What is this? Shift to split a stack? Sure, take half. There we go. Doop doop doo, doop 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 boop boo. Get my one copper going. All the cooking stuff is multiple benches unlocked by homesteading bench. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Well, whatever. So, I don't know. Let's try... Okay, that looks not nice. That looks really not nice. Run away! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Is this still chasing me? Nah. Aha, I'm free. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we got... Dive into here, maybe. This will be the way... Ooh, what is here? Oh, look, this will level me. It's my leveling bug. Hi, leveling bug. Take me to level 3, please. Level 3, please. Level 3, please. Only gotta hit you like 20 more times. 95, 89, 83, 77, 71, 65, 62. They need to fix that. They need to round down, round up. I don't need to see 17.8999. Oh, it's dead. And I got the level 3. Every time I see that bug, I level. Ooh, here we are. Now we're talking. Show me the money. There's some coins. There's some coins. What do we got? Ooh, we got some armor. Damn. Maybe I just need a dungeoneer a bit. I got a plot blueprint. What did I learn? Oh, did you? What did I just pick up? I don't see. I gained something. I wasn't following what I was gaining. Okay. Continuing to look for some iron. We got a piece of armor though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Da, 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 da. There's gotta be iron around here somewhere. It is very dark in here. Where is there iron? Where is there iron? This is where we were just at. Smash. Smash, smash, smash. Oh, we got ice out of that. Okay, my new plan is I'm gonna get my village up and running, and then the first thing we're gonna do is build the bar. Uh-oh, how hard are these guys gonna hit me for? This might be an epic battle here. Okay, so these guys aren't hitting too bad. Luckily, they have a lot of wind up, so they're telegraphed pretty easily. The problem is they kind of desync here. Okay, what do they got? They got 43. Let's try the Keyblade. Kingdom Hearts. I forget what the line was. Kingdom Hearts is something or other. There's a rat. That's what I want to hit. Okay, we'll go back to this sword. I don't trust. Got him. Got them both. Haha, I lived. I lived. What do we got? We got this. Some potions. Some potions. Got some linen scraps. I want to kill that rat. Come back. My level 49 rat menace. I got you. I got you. Epic rat battle. Epic rat battle of history. I got you. Oh, actually, it's kicking my butt. How are you kicking my... I'm dead. I got murdered by a rat. Adding in my coin now. Oh, that's cool. Now, the problem is... Okay, so where... Oh, I'm over there. That's not too... At least I think... Okay, this is day 14. What's this one? They're both day 14. But I was by the water, so I assume I'm over there. I'm gonna level up the hard way. With sheer determination. I only got 10 minutes left, and I gotta run off and do other things. But so I think I came up right here, maybe. Yeah, there's my stuff. I almost made it out. Oh, was I just dying because I was in the water? I think I was just dying because I was in the water. I think I just drowned. Oh, there's a skeleton. How do I get out of here? There's a bear. Everything wants to murder me. I died already. I'm gonna go run, grab my stuff, come back. Let me know if we need to adjust that coin at all. Because I'm curious if it'll look like if I need to make like another like... Because I was thinking like, do I need to make like a stack of coins? Do I need to... Oh man, right next to this bear. Like, did I need to make like a coin purse? I don't know. Because usually you just don't get a coin, so I wasn't sure how well that would translate. All right, am I still getting chased? Okay, made it back. Elder can have, you can have the heart. Here you go. Elder, there you go. Elder Lyron. I got heavy leather. I don't need heavy leather. I need light leather. My armor's halfway destroyed too. Didn't I get, I could have sworn I got some iron. Oh, it was a quest? Return to the Adventurer's Guide. Is this the Adventurer's Guide? Guide. That's commands. That's the wrong book. This is the town journal. This is the skills menu. I don't want that either. Was there another book? Was there an Adventurer's Guide? Oh look, I got another one. Here, you can have this one too, buddy. Or is there only one per day? We did take it. How do I get to the Adventurer's Guide? Because this is the town journal. Did I lose the Adventurer's Guide? Craft your first tools. Nope, not that button. Help. Is there / guide? Let's try quest. Quest help. It says return to Adventurer's Guide. Oh, is that the dude at the spawn? Should be. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go back there. I want. I made that so high. I want to. Can I teleport back here? Like I can't teleport back here, huh? All right. Let's think about this. So we wanted some iron. We didn't get any iron. We could scrap this to get like 1 iron. What do I want to do? I got about 4 minutes, 5 minutes to do something. What we got on the map here? Remove marker. Remove marker. Remove marker. Where do you think there'd be some iron? Let's go this way. Is that a waypoint? Oh, just at a waypoint. I don't even have that. I don't have anything. I got nothing. I ran to like the most hospitable place just to be stupid, and now I don't regret it, but I like the challenge. Okay, do we got any iron under? Ooh, there's a. Look what I found. Look what I found. Use my keyblade to break all these things. There's a door. Can I chop it open? I got a door. Then we got a cave, but there's no... That's a bummer. I was hopeful that there would be more stuff under here. Because there's a railroad, but then that's it. There's just that little... Is it this way? Where's my torches? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got a little bit of a railroad. What is that? Oh, I guess it's just a thing. A little bit of a railroad. I didn't even know there was a rail on this part. The one hit, I'm dead. So... I'm gonna just eat some cauliflower. I'm just gonna eat the cauliflower. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, at least now it's not glowing. That's weird. So like, it looks like there was a like. This looks like the start of a mine, and then it just kind of stopped. Then it just kind of stopped, and then there's this level 52 rat. You think I kill a level 52 rat? I don't know if I could kill a level 52 rat. I think a level 52 rat's gonna get the best of me. Ooh, oh, maybe I got it. Maybe I got it. Ha! I got you, rat. Okay, so there's the light hide. I'm level 4 now. Guys, I'm level 4. I'm sure you guys are already like level 40. But I'm level 4. Well, there's some gold. I don't need gold though. What I need is iron. Well, me being silly has not quite panned out for me just yet. Though I do know where there's some gold at least. But I had remembered there being like at least like around here there'd be like iron deposits just on the surface in the cold area. But I don't see any iron. I see a pumpkin. I don't see any surface level iron. Oh, maybe I should just go raid this village over here. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's go raid a village. See if I can run in without getting murdered. Oh wait, this little dude. Oh look, here's some. Kill this guy. This guy's easily another level. Easily another level. I feel like this right now this snail is like I'm calling it. That's not. It's like a crab thing. I don't know what it is. A beetle. Maybe it's a frost beetle. It's like the little goblin that gives you treasure. It's like a treasure goblin. You just gotta keep whacking at it. There it goes. Oh, I didn't level that time. I'm surprised. Usually I've been leveling like every time I murdered that thing. Okay, so I was hopeful that this was like the ruins of. Oh, there's a hobbit. Hobbit, what are you doing out here? You're not a hobbit. You're Lord Elrond. Don't I have? Was that a different currency? What currency is that? Gold coin. What do I got? I got gold coin. I got 12. I got 12, and you want 10. But it says I have 0. Is that a different gold coin? Is that the problem? They're two different currencies of gold coin. Alright, let's get us some copper. Get us some copper. Although we need some iron. I know, like, is that a trog? Or is that a good guy or a bad guy? He's level 45. You don't look friendly. I'm gonna go. I think that's one of the orcs. I think I encountered an orc. Why can't I find... Where are we going? What are we doing? Okay, so... Something's hitting me. I gotta move. So I'm used to seeing iron in these pillars. Like usually there's ore in these pillars, but I don't see any ore. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, there's some cobalt. Can I get cobalt with this pickaxe in this mod? I guess I'll find out. Oh, I can. Okay, beautiful. Then I will get me some cobalt. No, I think this is it. I think I'm just gonna return to base as a failure because I never found some iron. I just wanted some iron. Let's just double check down here real quick. Iron, any iron, any iron. I see no iron. Oh, I got a cave here. I was hopeful I'd just find some iron randomly because I've been pretty lucky in that regard. There's a rat. Okay, rat. It's just you and me, buddy. Gotcha. Alright, well, I got enough for another bed at least. I got some of that. I am a little surprised. I was expecting a treasure chest here, but I see no treasure chest. Which is a bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. No iron, no treasure chest, just out of luck. That looks like a cave spider that will murder me, so I think I'm going back to my base. Oh, there's some. Is it still chasing me? Darn, it's still chasing me. Okay. Did find some cobalt though, which is kind of nice, but not quite what we were looking for. Not quite what we were looking for. Okay, I'm going to update the mods real quick and restart the server. Okie dokie. I'm just going to go, I think I'm going to check out, I want to see the coin in the game. So once you restart, I'm just going to probably hop back on, check it out, and go to bed after that. I go to bed, but you know, sign off the stream after that. Okay, I'm completely in the wrong way here with the so we're just going to check the server once Hexbane has restarted it, and then that'll be it. We'll see what the model looks like in game. The model we made today. And then yeah, so we got a list of models we're going to start kind of churning through. Like I said, I think the next one I'm probably going to be working on, if you look at the model list here, is probably going to be the town journal. The town record shelf. It's probably going to be the next one, honestly. Because I feel like the workplace stores and the town record shelf, right now they're using like placeholders. Well, they're all kind of using placeholders, but I've seen people have difficulty determining which one's the town's record shelf. So I want to make that kind of pop out more. And same with the workplace stores. So once those get custom structures, I think that'll be pretty good. So those are the next two that I'm probably going to hit up. And then probably after that, Statue of Gaia. Just to make it kind of stand out. All right, so let's see if we can reconnect now. And we'll just keep making mods. Making mods. Models and all that stuff. And then hopefully, like, my fever's gone. That's why I'm like talking a little bit more, but I know like I really should. I feel like I want to like take some time and do some legit work. In case I wake up super sick tomorrow is what I'm worried about. If I'm being honest. Okay, let's check out our coins. Oh, look! That turns out so cool. That turned out so cool. Look at that. Look at that. That's rad. How's it look in the hand? Oh, I gotta look at it with a torch in my hand. Let's put a torch down. Okay, just put a torch. How do I put the... No, that's how you put meat down. I want to look at it with some light. There we go. I like that. Look at that. Look at that. You guys can barely tell. I wonder if I can zoom in a bit. That turned out really nice. That turned out really nice. Throw it on the ground. I threw it on the ground. Oh, you can't put the... Can I put the coin on the ground? I thought it was just command. I don't know if we could put the coin on the ground. It's not letting me. Look at the shimmer on it. That's kind of fun with the flame. I can throw the meat on the ground. I can't throw a coin on the ground. But look, I like it. I think it turned out. G, that's right, G. Is there just snow here? Let me find a less. Let me go someplace where there's no snow. Where is there no snow? Where are we going? Where are we? We're right there. We'll just go. We'll go stand on an iceberg. Go stand on some ice over here. Not fall down a cave. Yeah, we'll just stand right here. Gee, look at that. Oops, let's put a little bit further so I don't automatically. That is cool. That turned out really nice. That looks like, you know, you were telling me that like yesterday, you're like, yeah, your stuff looks like it belongs in the game. And I was like, I guess. And now I'm like, yeah, that looks like it belongs in the game. That looks pretty cool. That's exactly what I was hoping it would look like. That looks really nice. Look at that, guys. That turned out real nice. I like it. Me gusta. Does that feel like a hytale coin to you? Because I feel like that looks pretty solid. It's exactly what I was kind of envisioning. I don't know if it's the same like colored gold as the rest of it because I kind of eyeballed it, but I think it translates as a coin and it feels pretty solid. I'm the official Aether Haven artist now. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm happy. I get to tell people I worked on a mod that tens of thousands of people are using. That's cool. It looks really nice. Honestly, I'm just like surprised. I'm just as impressed as you are. I'm like, oh, that looks good. I didn't expect that. Like, I'm just like, oh, I guess I am good at this. Who'd have thunk it, right? Yay! I'm gonna hold this up now. Aether Haven, yay, yay, Aether Haven. Aether Haven, yay. I'm going to use that for some sort of clip in the future, I'm sure. I got to get better about making like YouTube nonsense. But that looks so cool. Making it rain, making it rain, making it rain. That turned out so nice. I did not like. I feel like no one else has like gold coins that look as nice. That's cool looking. I can't wait for someone to be like, where did you find that asset? You know, like, where's that in the game? And you'll be like, well, let me tell you about this guy Murdy. This weird guy who claims he put rockets into space. And then he used to go hang out with supermodels. And what other crazy? And he used to dress up as Elvis and go in the desert. And he used to roast pigs and host luau's in the Mojave. And I've done a lot. I was thinking about that. I've done a lot of really crazy stuff. I'm gonna just toot my horn for a bit. Like the slur's like, oh yeah, I forgot about the supermodels. I forgot about the supermodels too. That's the worst part. It's like, oh yeah, the supermodels. I'm just looking at this. You are the supermodel. I mean, I'm the supermodeler. I'm the supermodeler. At the moment, I'm the supermodeler. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. What's the word? I can't think of a proper word. I want to say a derogatory version of self-congratulatory self-praise. But I'm trying to be nice to myself. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my Aether Haven Pillar of Doom in the dark here. But yeah, that coin looks really badass. I'm very surprised it turned out that well. I was not quite expecting it to look as good as it did. It has no right. It has no right to look so good. But I think I'm starting. I feel like every new model I make, I get slightly better because I'm understanding one, like how the colors are getting rendered in the game. Two, like the basic mechanics. Like the first stuff I made, I was still thinking of it as Minecraft, and I'm like, no, hytale is a little bit more res, and you gotta do things a certain way. Like it's kind of neat that like this coin, like I guess I could go someplace where there's light. The face of it is not even, it's odd, just so we can make the H look nicer in the center. I think that's kind of interesting. I don't know how to get up this cliff here. I just want to get back to my base and then call it. Get back to my base. Super base. Where's my super base? This away. This away to my base. My base, which is literally just a bunch of blocks in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I'm gonna end up in the water. I gotta go this way. I put the Lord of the Ring integration as well so we could test it out. Oh, that's cool. So I could have hobbits, a hobbit house. I could start building Hobbiton. How did I get over there? Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. Run, run, run. Oh, I made it. I didn't think I was gonna make it. This one I'm not gonna make. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I lived. I lived. I did not expect to live. I didn't make that jump at all. I didn't make that jump at all. Oh, now I'm under. Am I under my base? Where am I trying to go? I am under my base. Huh. Oh, look. That's random. Why is there Azure kelp in the middle of... I'm taking it. But that's a weird place for that to be. Doop-doop-doo. Alright, so... the frigid north. I don't know why I like to just make my character suffer so much in these things. What did I do? So straight ahead, there should be a giant pillar. I should probably put... This still cracks me up. Alright. So, end of the day, we got some more monies. We got some more monies. We got at least one more piece of copper, but no iron, so we can't make... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna make the normal village building, because I want a roof over my head before the end of the night here. So let's just do it. I was gonna be stupid, but I think I don't like that everyone's sitting in the cold here in this world. So we're just gonna put our regular guy right over here. Let's move him over here. Let's rotate him so he faces the right way. Please plot something right there. And I think you told me you changed it, so yeah, now the plots are right in the middle here. Deposit. Oh, we need... Wait. The inn is 580 wood to start? I didn't realize that. That's a lot of wood. I thought I had like a ton of wood though. Well, at least I could just start chopping trees down. This one seems like it's a little small. Yeah, wood is cheap. Is it though? That's like half a forest. Uh-oh. This thing's gonna murder me because I didn't put up the inn in time. I need to murder this thing even though it has over a ridiculous amount of health. I should just start. I gotta make me like a copper sword or something. Or should I just be beating things up with the Keyblade? Is that my problem? Wooden Keyblade seems to only do 3 damage though. How much does a sword do? I'd sleep, but this monster's gonna murder me. So this does double the Keyblade damage. Okay, this thing's almost dead. I just gotta take it out. Die already. It only had 7 hit points left. You bastard, die. Oh, at least I died right there. Okay, where is that stupid sleeping bag? Sorry, Lauren, you're gonna have to wait for me here. X-Vein, what are you doing? We're sleeping here. We're sleeping here. Alright, I'm just gonna build this and then I gotta sign off. You're level 9. Oh, you giving me some meat? You give me some fish. I need to go chop down like half this forest though to build my inn. I'm still happy that coin turned out so nice. But where are you running off to? Okay, so there it is. I was like, where did I put that? Deposit. Oh, what? That was only like 50 wood out of... Okay, hold on. This is gonna take a while. Wait, is there redwoods around here somewhere? No. Well, there might be bigger trees over here. I need to just chop down a bunch of red ones. That guy don't look too nice. These trees aren't big. Well, that tree's a little bigger. These trees are a little bigger. There's a wolf chasing me. There's a wolf. I'm on a mission. Let me be wolf. Chop down like 2 redwood and you're done. You're assuming I could find a redwood though. There's no... Okay, so... Oh, so you teleported to me. I thought we were trying to not cheat on the server. I see how it is. And I was going to log off like 20 minutes ago. I just want to get this thing done real quick. How much is that? 61. That one looks kind of big. And I'm wondering if my armor is even still... Like, I found a chest piece, but I don't even know if... Okay, so it's still working. Still working. Okay, I needed like... Okay, so I got 100. We need a lot more. We need like 3 stacks, I think. Let's just start chopping everything down. I see. We're going to destroy this forest. Chop wood. Chop wood. How are we at now? 162. Here's a big tree. Doop doop doo. Ba, 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 ba. Here we are. Okay, where are we at? 72. Almost there. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? 65. How did we go? Okay, this hopefully is the last tree. Hopefully it's the last tree. Chop 2 redwood and you're done. Okay, now we got 300. Fun fact, one of my ancestors helped found Quebec. Oh, there you are. What are you doing? You pushing me? I can't hear you at all, by the way. Let me turn this up. Okay, now I should be able to hear you. I lied, I still can't hear you. I can hear you tight.
Oh, now you hear me, can you?
Oh, now I can't hear you. I hit a button and now I can't hear you because I got to turn off my music here once. Doop doop doo doop doop doo. Where is the button to turn off the music? I lost the button. Oh, it's this button. Do stream music. Pause. Go to this guy. And then bam. Okay, now I can hear you.
Hello?
Or maybe, hello.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I turned off my music and I turned up the volume on my other computer.
I have broken sword.
Why do you have a broken sword? Is that what you're using to push me back with? I have a keyblade. You have a keyblade. This looks like I cosplayed Keyblade.
You sold it to me for like $10.
I don't even. How does that like a different coin?
Like a way to repair it or something. It's Narsil.
Oh, that's cool.
Sword from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I've been seeing some random merchants. What's that? Oh, it's the orc coin. Okay. It looks cool. I just have a keyblade and a keyblade and a door. I have a door. Yeah, I like that one. That one's pretty rad. I like the shape of it. They did a good job modeling it. Yeah. Oh, there's a dude. Who's that over here? Ah, thank you. I need to kill me some orcs.
It's a rootling merchant, according to the top left.
Rootling mort. Oh, rootling. Sure, yeah, totally a rootling. Not a furry burrower. Furry-footed burrower. What is this? Oh, they're cats. Where's my base? My base is over this water. Yeah, what I want to do is I'm just going to make this whole island. Oh, I haven't. Oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna make this whole island like my town. So it should be kind of cool. What is this guy? I need stronger weapons. I can't kill a mouse. Oh, I killed the mouse. I got nothing from that. And the wolf's gonna kill me. I'm gonna. Should I check out your place before I log off or no? Oh, I lost him. I lost Hexbane. Hexbane, where'd you go? You're right behind me. There you are.
Yeah, you can check out my place.
Okie dokie.
I was fighting a moose. It was very important.
Oh, finding mooses are important. Okay, let's see if I can at least get this. I still need 100 more. Jeez. Okay. What was that? Sorry.
Charging so high.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a nice castle tower, and it's gonna be at the top of my castle tower. Like I want to build. I think what I want to do is build like a big old like castle keep. So this is where the castle keep's gonna be, like at the top of this hill. And then like it'll just be the village coming out, and then I'm gonna build. I may actually use your wall to just build a wall all the way around the island. I think that's gonna be the goal.
Say for how many separate towns we're having on the server. It's gonna be fun to tap out towards portal.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious. Like,
Tier you can choose through town. Necky's going mine.
oh, I don't know. I was thinking lumber. Is there like, is that something new to the mod? Like you can have. What's that? Oh, the slaughter is always really good at farming.
No, it's pretty old. You just need to befriend the elder of Vinvid. He'll give you the table to choose your specialty.
Oh, I haven't seen the specialty table yet. So let's take a look. Okay, now hopefully I can get the damn inn started, and then I'll go check out. Build. There we go. All right, that's started. Where'd you go? How do I get to your base? Should I run over to your base? You're not super far. Let's go over there. You're definitely a wizard on your own server. Teleportation. I may log out on your base. But at least I'll have it in the next time I come back to the server. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so this is definitely the last thing I'm doing. This is the last thing I'm doing, and then I gotta go do some work, and I'll probably be up till midnight. But at least the work will be done, and I can continue on with other stuff that should be more fun. As long as I get over this ice wall. Ice wall. Get over the ice wall, guys. We gotta get over the ice wall. You're chasing me. I can hear you typing. I can hear you typing. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh. Trying to get him to move faster? Is that it? What? Why is it bloody? Why is it a bloody polar bear? Oh, you died. Oh, you died. Oh, now it's coming after me. Stay back. I should have just stole your loot. You're lucky I didn't steal your loot. Where is your base? You're down. There's a dragon. I don't want to go that way. There be dragons. I don't have anything to shoot that down with. Dang it. I don't have anything. Do I have a rock? I got coal. I have a rock. All right, with this rock. With this rock.
Jesus, that polar bear was strong.
I got it with a rock. Did you see that? I got it with a rock. Or did you shoot it? Who's to say? Hooray! I just happen to have a rock on me. I got me a high doubloons. A pieces of H. I got a piece of H. Ba, 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 ba. One day I'll make it over to your village here. I think I could just go down this way, right? I like being in the hood. What can I say? Keeps the solicitors away. Because I'm good at running. I think I have highest acrobatics. There's a level 70. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those. I think I'm getting closer to your base. It's gonna take me forever to go back to mine. Yeah, we're almost at the corner of yours. There's some trees. Let's see if I could just fall on the trees here. I can do this. There we go. I lived. Here's some redwoods. I went right by the redwoods. There should be somewhere in here is my shrine. I don't see my shrine. But there's probably, that's like the hardest shrine to find because it's like in the middle of the redwoods. And sometimes it's like underneath the redwoods. Somewhere in there, there's probably one of my shrines. There's a button you can hit to show the volume trigger volumes. Hello. And that's the easiest way to find my shrines right now. Is just turn on the trigger volume. Where? This way. Quite the journey. And the one I gotta get the tourist portal going. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that. I guess I'll put that anywhere to begin with. Oh, you're in the blue area. That's cool. I wonder if you were saying just get a portal. You know what? It would have been easier for me just to go to the spawn and then walk back here. Now that I think about it. This is the Hexbane village. Ooh. You got the which building is this one? Is this the big? Oh, you got the nice inn. You got the nice inn.
Yeah, that's nice.
I made it. Time for some apple pie. It's pie time. It's pie noon. Pretty nice. And you got here. Are you gonna use this whole style of buildings for yours this time? What is that?
I drink the green fluid.
I am tempted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this style.
Oh, you took it. I was about to grab it. You said drink it. That's fine. I'm gonna drink this.
You have the stamina potion. It's just a
Oh.
stamina potion.
Why is it green?
It's green for some reason.
Oh, I always thought they were yellow. I never bothered to
I don't know
look.
why it's green. That's a great question. They are yellow. That's on mod changing. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird. There's no doors. I don't know about this, and there's no doors. This place could hold anything I want to drop off here. You have my food box. Through the
That's what happens in Warcraft. There aren't any doors.
That's true.
If they are doors, then they're open.
They're just permanently open. So then you have just one more building.
So I have the three biomes, right? So I'm
Yeah.
putting the blue buildings in the blue biome, the red and orange in the red, and then the green buildings in the plains area.
Oh, that should be interesting.
High coins to my next token.
High coins. I like pieces of H. High coins is pretty simple though. High coin. How does it look against? I'm gonna have to check. There's a light source. Oh, I guess it could be. No, I guess that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Glad I could check. Okie dokie. Where'd he go? I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna go to spawn. I'm going to spawn now. I don't know where you went to. I'm gonna go to spawn and log out.
No, look at my hands.
Oh,
Look at the inn in the town hall. Okay.
you can put. This is gonna be. Are you do just one long row? Or you can put them like an alley, like
the I'm gonna split a few of them around. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll do an alley.
It's Stellario. Hey, Stellario.
I also built the warehouse, which is a great starter base.
The warehouse? Oh, that okay. Is it labeled as a home or is it just as a decorative?
Wait, there's a warehouse now? This is a decoration.
Decoration. I might have to do that. Well, there's one thing I'm bad at is doing starter bases.
Nice.
I like the look of this. This is definitely a nice.
Storage for sure.
Yeah. What's this thing? Keyblade Forge. What does the Moogle do?
I don't know what the Moogle does. I'm very tempted to craft them. Do it. I bet you it does nothing. Oh my gosh, he's a crafting station. And he makes noises. That's hilarious. Oh, their chests float in the air. What the heck?
I totally didn't forge myself a new Keyblade.
Interesting.
It's a Moogle.
What do you do?
I totally did not do such a thing. Where I have no idea where this Keyblade came from. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I didn't take any iron. I knew better than that. But I saw you had like 40 copper. I'm like, he won't mind. He won't mind if I make a keyblade out of his 40 copper. What do we got going?
I need to upgrade my workbench so I get the freaking salvaging station. I wish the salvaging station was a block behind here too.
That's wild. This is a wild mod.
Well, gotta open another loot crate now. Nope, nothing in that loot crate. How about this loot crate? There we go. I got a high coin.
Yay, high coin.
High coins next. There's a big H on them.
High coins.
I absolutely do not want to call them high coins.
What do you want to call them? Just gold?
Gold coins, money.
Money? Dinero?
I want to call them Dosh.
Dosh?
Dosh.
Script. They're Hexfane script.
That's for me.
Hexfane script from the company store.
Wait. There's a new emote.
There's a
Hard to win.
wait. Did you get? Oh, I did add an emote. Oh, you gotta have your keyblade out.
You have to be folding. Yeah, you gotta be folding it. That is cool.
Oh,
very cool.
I've been wanting to make emotes.
It's such a nice touch.
This is quite the mod.
You can do it with pickaxe too or any other tool.
Oh yeah.
I love that emote. That needs to be added to the base game.
Ba 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 ba.
Let's do it with every tool.
Okay, do it with a torch. No. Ba 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 ba
Okay, now I need
ba
nothing other than this.
ba ba ba
Get a
ba
gum
ba.
phone. You can send your memories to guy via WhatsApp? Why do I get Pokédex flashbacks?
You got Pokédex? Where's the Pokédex?
This item is hilarious. It's the gummy phone. It's the Pokédex or WhatsApp phone.
Where do you see gummy phone? Oh, this gummy phone. How much is that? Oh, that's gold. I'm not making that. That's too pricey.
Do I need to add integration with the Indemark mod so I can have a local shop? Yes.
You need a Keyblade store. Like, just sell the basic Keyblades. You basically just need this guy. It's kind of weird though, because their furnace doesn't look that great.
People just be able to buy like high tier gear.
I just want a building full of Keyblades. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna Hexblade. I'm gonna take all the Keyblades. I'm gonna take all the Keyblades as entities, and I'm gonna build that field with all the Keyblades just sticking on the ground, and that'll be a park.
Do it.
I got to do that.
I would do that.
One of us got to do it now. We need one up there. Can't do that today. I really should be. Well, I'll stay for a little bit, but I gotta go. I gotta. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I gotta look at you because I think it'd be funny just to get my bar to do like all the dumb integrations. What's that? I totally missed what you said. Get to sleep. Okay. All right. I'm going now. I will be on again. Well, I'll be hanging out tomorrow, but next time
Good night.
Google says goodbye, I'm off here. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Okay. So what I was about to say, it's been fun. I was only planning to stream for like 2 or 3 hours. We're almost at almost at 4 hours. I just gotta get some work done. I wasn't feeling 100%. Start feeling a little better, but I definitely, my fear is I'm gonna get more sick and I'm going to not feel great in the morning. So I'd rather just try and get my work done tonight than try and get it done while I'm sick tomorrow. So that's all I got for now. The next time I stream will probably be Wednesday or Thursday. And yeah, we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling. We got a list of models to make. We're also gonna start working on. Hopefully, I'll feel good enough to use my treadmill, and we'll start working on a mod to connect the treadmill to hytale, which I think will be kind of interesting, and it'll give me an excuse to exercise on stream. So we'll get that going. I think we got some fun stuff uh, in store coming forward, and yeah, that's all I got for now. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys around. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. I forgot I had a button to say goodbye. There we go. Bye bye.